Hey everybody, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Give me just a second here. Me just a second. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Please like the video as you come in the room. Please, 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 please. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy Chef Don Don. Listen, I apologize for my tardiness. Y'all do remember I was on the road, so yeah, please, um, please forgive me for my tardiness. All right, just a few housekeeping rules. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you do so. Please make sure that you do like this video. Also, follow me on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and definitely get into Patreon. Oh Lord, y'all. This man just don't stop. He just don't stop. And then just say good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tamika. Hey. Nisha. I probably messed that up. Cute and sad, classy. What's going on, Tamika N? Debbie. What's going on? Not am I all right? Linda Gamble. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Marcella, how you doing? The E. Nicole. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on, everybody? What's going on, Lonnie? What's going on, Sunshine? Patty, what's up? What's up? I'm sick of Martell. Listen, me too, honey. The mess, Lord help. Listen. Hey Chef, glad you made it safely. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Chef? I'm doing okay. Trying to get used to this. I wouldn't necessarily call it a climate change, but the weather is very different from Dallas to where I'm from, and dust and dirt and all that kind of stuff be all up in the air. So it's a little bit different. So if you hear my voice going in and out, it already got me, child. Already got me. I already got y'all hear that? Just ugly. Good morning from Delaware. Good morning, Miss Keller. How you doing? Happy Monday, Chef. How's your father? Um, he is, he's still the same. Me being here though makes it a lot different because I can ask questions as I need to, and all of that good stuff. So I haven't actually gotten up there to physically see him just yet. It probably won't be until tomorrow, actually, according to his doctors. But yeah. But thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. Nartel, good. Hey, what's going on, Juan? How you doing, y'all? And shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the channel members for becoming members over here. We appreciate it. The Don Dons, y'all drop your chef emojis in the chat. Drop your chef emojis in the chat, and especially if you are a member. Okay, so at work, ready for the mess, honey, and we about to get into it. Dear Retalk, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Hey friend. Shade all day. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Well, he probably shot himself in the foot in this custody case. I'm starting to court will take issue with this. I'm starting to think that the court will take issue with this. Yeah, I think at this point he doing too much. I am so sick of Martell. Me too, child. Me too. Me too, child. Me too. Me too. Y'all, please, please, please go ahead and like this video. Okay, listen. So y'all know that over the weekend, the weekend just seemed to be crazy. The weekend seemed to be so crazy because, well, first of all, let's back up. Let's back up a couple weeks. A couple weeks ago, we would not have known anything about this case besides the fact that Melody's that last name was being held from being changed, and so was um um hold on. Okay. Um for Melody's last name being changed, but we didn't know no details about this case at all. This man decided to go on social media. He decided to literally put out the information about this case that had to do with the, what he's dealing with when it comes to Tank and his other children. So for me, what I'm trying to figure out is why you think that anybody believes half of the stuff that you're saying, because half of the stuff that you're saying and that you're trying to use is old. It's old. So then you couldn't come with no solid facts and all of that stuff, because everything again that you put out yesterday is stuff that we already knew pretty much. The stuff that you did not put, I mean, that you did put out that we did not know, it wasn't nothing worth talking about. Let's talk about that. Second thing, this morning, man, folks minding their business, and this man wakes up with a recording of the children. Like, bro, why don't you stop? Why don't you stop? You continue to keep on going. And let's be very clear, because a lot of you keep saying, well, Mel did this, Mel did that. Mel only responded to this man after dig, after dig, after dig, after dig, after dig. This man here just don't stop. He just won't stop. And I said yesterday on my live, Mel, if you listening, get you some security. This man is crazy. The fact that you recorded your kids, your daughter, like what? How did you even get on the subject in order to begin to record her? So what you're accusing Mel of doing, you did to get that out of Mariah. Like, let's be fair and let's be clear. The same exact thing that you're accusing Mel of doing is what you did to get that out of Mariah. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Like, at this point, Mel, I'm telling you, you gotta do something to protect you, and to protect yourself around your babies as well. And yeah, I said it. This man is dangerous. And if you will use your own kids, then you will do anything. You will do anything. How can we call this man a good father? You ain't protecting your kids, because if you was protecting your kids, you wouldn't be taking them through half of this stuff that you taking them through. That's protecting your kids. Why do you need full custody? Like, bro, you are seriously, you have a problem. You are sick. You have a problem. This is so crazy to me. And then this one right here 5 weeks ago, I was begging for you back. The same time I was walking my girl's dog, Okay, so now all of a sudden this is your girl. Now Shari is your girl. But you literally just put in Instagram out of your own mouth. If you didn't hear it from me, then it's a no-go. It's exactly what you said. Which means you using this girl. Shari, you better wake up. I wouldn't even want him around me sucking up my energy. I wouldn't want him around me. All he doing is sucking your energy, girl. I'm gonna need you to wake up. Wake up. I don't care if it's real or if it's fake. Wake up. And hopefully you was not crazy enough to hop your tail in these folks' business. Now we know that Martell, they was male said that a female was typing his stories, right? So if a female was typing his stories and then he put at the end of one, who gonna check me, boo? He was trying, and like I said, I don't think that Shari would get into it, but I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. But what I think Mel was saying in that was like, girl, don't even try it. I mean, boy, don't even try it. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me catch up on it. Oh, we have a new member in the house. What's going on? Hold on. Where did it go? Alf Mac. Thank you so much for joining the Don Dons. We are glad to have you. We are glad to have you. Thank you all so much. Y'all listen. I appreciate everyone that is watching. Please, please, please make sure you like the video. Push me up in the algorithm. There are 196 people watching me right now, and I just need some likes. I just need some likes. Hmm. Martell is slow, child. Now I believe he wrote that. Hey, Shalika. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. The this man is the worst. Who talks about the mother of their children like that? Disgusting. And that's the thing. Like, and I told y'all just the other day. I told y'all just the other day. What this man is doing is he is adding on to the trauma and the hurt that these kids will continue to have to walk through until they get healed completely. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it. You continue to put these kids through more and more and more, and you cannot be mad when they do not like you. You cannot be mad. Mad for what? You can't be mad. I'm truly disgusted because why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Yeah, I was so disgusted listening to that, and I refuse to play it over here. I'm sorry. If you have not heard it, y'all know Martell is good for a post and delete. You better hurry up and go look at it before he deleted it if he ain't already done it by now. I'm not playing that over here. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't like it. And I'm not playing nothing I don't like over here. This man is literally sitting up there coercing this girl, Mariah, to literally talk about her mom. Dude, you had to get her to say that stuff. Like, you're not innocent. You're not innocent, bro. And I don't know what's the purpose of him deleting it. What's the purpose in you deleting it? Everybody got it now because I definitely got it. I just refuse to play it over here. Everybody definitely got it, dog. So what did you delete it for? And no, it doesn't help your case at all. You took it too far. You took it extremely too far. And you expect people to sit back and want to support you. You get mad when everybody call you a clown. Why y'all calling me a clown? This is clown-like behavior right here. You are a weak man. Like you are weak, bro. You are sad. I am so, this is crazy. 228 people liking me and only 128 likes. So that means 100 people is watching me and didn't like the video. Please, 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 please like this video. Please, please, please. I need help pushing me up in the algorithm. Oh, Lord. Good morning. I hope hold on. If I this case, male get full custody, and yeah, at this point, that's what it's seeming like to me, though. You talking too much, bro. Yeah, he is a bully. He is a bully. He is a bully. You set up and literally, you convinced this girl to literally have a conversation with you about what. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you actually sit and listen to the recording, it doesn't sound like Mel said anything that a person who did not have a conversation with their kids, because you're going to see it somewhere else, would not have. So you didn't do nothing, dog. You didn't do nothing but make yourself look bad. I'm like, oh my gosh. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't get the notification. I was supposed to be going live, I believe, at 10:15, child, but I had some stuff that had took place. But I'm here. I'm here. And make sure y'all go ahead and set that notification and subscribe to the channel. We winning over here. We winning over here, baby. We winning over here. And I appreciate y'all for being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me read some of y'all comments here. Please remember no caps, and also misspell your cuss words so that the bot will uh won't delete your comment. Exactly. Praying for you, Chef Don Don. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Wait a minute. Hotel released a recording of the children. Yeah, he recorded Mariah. Um, I sure hope Shari is paying close attention to what this narcissist is doing, and to his ex-wife and mother of four children. The narcissist does a narcissist doesn't change. Listen. Oh yeah, y'all can go over to Empress Radio. She has it. I did watch her video earlier, and I do know her and Hey Girl Hey are going live in like, I believe, in like 5 minutes. I do apologize for overlapping. I do support them still. I support them solely. Support them solely. So no shade or nothing like that. So if you guys do want to go and catch that live, you definitely can. Um, Again, I was supposed to be live a bit earlier. Um, let's see. He should have said, yes, I did cheat, and asked them how they feel. Right. I mean, what she said, what was the lie though? I mean, I was like, okay. I don't hear and I lie. Now none of them. So he just used their therapy with Mel to run with it. He's a bully. Good morning, Don Don. Hey, laugh, live, laugh, love. How you doing? How you doing? Mariah saw Martell coleslaw and knocked out one time and started crying. That's probably why Mel went ahead and told her what was going on. And that definitely could be one of the issues. But seriously, this conversation that she did have wouldn't be a different conversation that you would have with your children. Am I correct? I mean, what we doing? We hiding stuff now? I mean, if she's good, they're gonna ask questions. Martell ain't there. It's normal for them to ask questions, and I do know that she did say that she didn't bring it up. But for me, I feel like what she's saying when she says she didn't bring it up is it wasn't a different conversation that didn't need to be had with her. She is at an age where she see everything on YouTube. She see everything on Twitter. Well, I'm not sure if she see everything on Twitter and all that kind of stuff, but on YouTube, we do know for a fact, right? So I think that that conversation needs to be had. So for you to sit up and talk her into telling you these certain things in a way that makes it seem as though her mom is not a good mom and like she's telling on you. Bro, she telling what you need to, what you should have already told your kids. Okay, that's what that was. Um, he just wanted Mel to lie to her kids and protect his image. Yeah, and this time out for protecting you, dog. Martell is sad and pathetic. POS. What he wanted Mel to lie. The child said, "I didn't ask," like she was scared of his reaction. He should be crying that he destroyed his family. Hotel needs a psych eval ASAP. He only needs supervised visits with the children. Did you hear her tone when she said it? When she said she didn't bring it up, she sounded scared. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to. Bottom line, he should not be recording this, and he should not be putting it out on social media. This guy is filthy, shades of effed up. I saw somebody said the blogs are saying that she shouldn't have had this conversation with her kids. And there we go. Y'all stop trying to tell folks how to raise their kids and what to tell their kids. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. At some point, they're going to find out. So why not have the conversation? I don't know what planet and what world y'all live on to absolutely think that the conversation does not need to be had. Say what now? Y'all say the conversation shouldn't have been had. What? What? Number one, quit telling folks what conversations to have with their own kids. And I told y'all this goes down to the whole generational trickling down of the trauma. You allow y'all sweep everything under the rug. You don't want to address it. And then when you do have to address it, it has come out in a way that you don't want to have to address it. Stop hiding stuff from your kids. They're going to find out. They're going to find out. And I told y'all this is another reason why kids do not share a lot of stuff, important stuff that they need to share with their parents for this particular reason. Like y'all gotta chill out with trying to tell people what conversations they should have. That you do not have that right to do that. You do not have the right to tell someone how to raise their children. You do not have the right to tell people when to have a conversation with their children. You don't. And I said what I said. That is where y'all completely mess up. And that is the very reason why I couldn't have the conversation with my mom to tell her that I was being molested. Yeah, I said it at this point, but I'm going to use M word from going forward. That is one of the reasons why I could not tell her. And I was so afraid to even have this conversation with her. So I'm saying this to say, y'all stop telling people how to raise their children. You have to do what you feel is best as a parent. Like, y'all gotta have conversations with your children. You do. Especially nowadays, there is so much going on. There's so much going on. I was just on Instagram and I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw where this little girl was out in her front yard. Luckily, they had a camera in their front yard. They was out in their front yard. She was playing, taking the trash out, and this man tried to snatch her up. Those are the things we have to look out for. Those are the traumas that we have to look out for. What if that little girl wouldn't have screamed because she was so scared? What if they didn't have no camera? Things could have went a lot worse. So stop telling people how to raise their kids. Stop. You do what you feel is best for your kids, and Mel will do what she feels is best for her kids. In this case, I'm not even putting Martell in that one because he's not doing what's best for his kids. Not blasting all this information, he ain't. So I said what I said when it comes to raising kids and having an opinion. Y'all need to cut it out. And yeah, I said it. And if it's a blog that's listening to me that reported that they shouldn't be saying it, I'm saying to you all, I'm saying to everybody, stop trying to tell people how to raise their kids. Stop trying to tell people what conversations they should have with their kids. Y'all so quick to sweep everything under the rug and not address it. Let that go. It is 2022. It is 2022. Why do y'all still live in that time? Y'all still live in that time. Let it go. Let it go. And I know we do it because our parents did it to us, our grandparents did it to us, and it trickles down. But break the curse, break the generational curse. I just, for the life of me, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why y'all be so free with some of that stuff. And it's out there now, but y'all ain't judging Martell for putting it on Instagram. Really? But y'all judging her for having a conversation with her kids. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm, hmm. Child. And I could understand if it was a lie told, honey. Let me read some of y'all comments, baby. I done y'all commenting too. Mel did the right thing about telling her kids, especially when everyone else is talking about a baby pops out of nowhere and CS cannot stop going live about the situation. Exactly, Twinkie. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna see it anyway. And she knows she ain't crazy. I told y'all to stop thinking y'all kids is crazy. Well, the little girl did find out. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Good morning, Annette. Good morning, everybody. Please, please, please like this video as you come on in. I'm doing some good talking this morning. A lot of talking that probably a lot of y'all don't want to hear, but I'm gonna go on and say it. Tanja Martin, I just happened to see your comment. So over here, y'all be careful typing in all caps because the bot will remove your comment. And if it hasn't removed your comment, it's probably moving a little slow. But be careful with the all caps, please. And I have the box in here because, as you can see, I only have one mod in here, or two mods in here. So, and there's 325 people watching me. So another warning about the all caps. And then after that, I mean, you've been warned. He is performing for us, man. Tell Mel over here. Child. Good morning, Chad. Good morning, Ken Clark. How you doing? How you doing? That wouldn't even been a conversation if he would have kept his Johnson in the pants in the household and not in everybody else's. And that's the pure point blank, the fact of the matter. The chat is the chat going too fast for you guys? Y'all need me to slow it down? Let me know if I need to slow the chat down. The chat is too fast. Pam said the chat is fine. The real, I'm just saying, it's fine now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Well, if it gets too bad, I will go ahead and slow it down. So many kids are dealing with bullying and the M word and are afraid to talk about it because of the taboo. When my daughter was in elementary school, her friend confessed that she was being touched. See, that's the stuff I'm talking about. But we as parents do not allow our kids that open door to come and talk to us. And then y'all swear up and down that they do. Y'all swear up and down that they do. But the actions that y'all show them that they cannot. So I don't know. Like y'all, I listen, and I understand parenting don't come with no manual. It don't come with none of that. But y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill with some of y'all opinions as far as that goes. I am wondering now what Carlos King is going to say now that Martell well, according to him, he didn't. He had a child. As a sub teacher, I've had kids confide in me. Let me tell you something. I actually, in high school, I believe I had a really close relationship, and y'all gonna probably be like, what? I had a really close relationship with the school security guard. The school security guard was, and the reason why was because the school security guard used to work at the same school that my grandmother used to work at, so he knew my family really well, right? However, I felt like that was probably the only person that I could talk to in school when it came to it, right? So for me, what I'm saying is, y'all, if your kids do not find an open avenue, an open line of communication with their parents, they're going to find it one way or the other. And it may not be with you. And by the time you look at it and see it, it's too late. I'm just trying to tell y'all how it was for me. So I can only imagine what the kids nowadays are going through. Jeremy said, don't slow down the chat. People won't come. Mel's hairdresser came forward about him getting right. And that was another thing too, like the makeup artist. I think it was the makeup artist versus the hairdresser. Um Carlos Love Hotel Miss. Um I can't understand why Melody hasn't figured out that Carlos doesn't have her best interest in mind. I don't understand why he continues to protect an alleged homophobic. Did y'all see Ariane laughing, talking about that Mel can't win with Martell, the con artist? No, dummy, what she do? Post to her story. You're right, Don. These kids are very smart. Right. They go to school where kids do some of everything, y'all. Y'all thought what y'all did was bad. And see, that's another thing I don't understand. Y'all knew what y'all did in school was bad. You can only imagine they have access for everything right now. Like, I'm just saying. 357 people watching me and only 227 likes. So please like this video. When y'all go to somebody else's house and you watch a video, please like it. Like it. That's an old recording of Arion. We can't blame Carlos for online antics, just being honest. Hmm. Hmm. And see, I feel that there's certain things about that. Cause I feel like if he do come out and say something, it probably ain't gonna be what y'all want to hear either. And I'm just being honest. And I'm not just saying that because I like Carlos King. I'm saying for sure. I feel like if he does come out and say something, it's not gonna be enough because they're not gonna stop. Yeah, it probably can be something done to their contracts though, y'all. But y'all have to understand if nothing is court ordered or anything like that, it's very hard for you to end a contract or breach a contract. It's hard. So in that, we also have to think of all the legality part behind that as to the reason why you cannot say some stuff. Y'all do got to think about those things. You know what I'm saying? But we all do know that he is messy. But again, y'all saying OWN should get rid of Martell. Y'all also have to remember this one thing. Carlos is just this is just his production company that is producing this. There are executives over at OWN as well. So it's a lot of stuff and probably a lot of loopholes that you have to go through. That you have to go through when it comes to certain things. Let's keep it a buck. Carlos enjoys the mess. Absolutely. Absolutely. But also, too, y'all, I think that there is a point of where we're not enjoying this mess. You see what I'm saying? There is a point that where the mess goes a bit too far, where the kids are being dragged into this and all of that stuff. So again, I also think, and this is my opinion, if he does come out and say something, it won't be enough for viewers. It won't be. Um, right, and also too, I'm get sure you bring up a good point. You bring up a very good point. Um, where did it go? I can't find your comment anymore, but you did say something to the effect of that you think that people are talking to Martell. Mods, can y'all drop the link to the membership? If I have two mods in the house that could drop the link to the membership. There are 359 people watching me and only 240 likes. Come on, come on, come on. We control our social media, not production company or network, and that's period. You got contracts in place. You got legalities that you have to also look into place as well. Well, y'all saying, okay, so there's a difference between being renewed and y'all wanting them to just stop what's going on right now. You see what I'm saying? There's a contract in place right now, right? Not being renewed is a total different thing than stopping what's going on right now. You see what I'm saying? So there's a difference. There's a fine difference. And so I can understand how y'all feel about some of y'all feel that the show should be canceled. Some of y'all feel like Martell should be off of the show. Some of y'all feel like Mel should be off of the show. And I'm not here for a Scott show, so y'all can eliminate them too. If y'all want Mel and Martell gone, then y'all eliminate the Scots too. And we sure ain't gonna watch no show about no about no um well, listen. Y'all, I'm not promoting none of what y'all saying in the comments about going on Carlos King page and demanding. I'm not doing none of that. Okay, I'm not doing none of that. If y'all want that to happen, there's a petition, and I believe the petition has been in all of my links of all of my videos. The Whitlows, yeah, we ain't trying to see the Whitlows either. But I'm gonna say this though, y'all want the show to be off of the air. Y'all know how y'all supposed to do that. The show getting ready to come back on in 2 weeks. Are y'all watching or what? Are y'all watching or what? Because if y'all want the show to be canceled and y'all gonna be watching, make that make sense. Well, what you watching for? You not? Okay. No. Write a letter I haven't watched since season one. Yeah, they're going to watch it. Right. That's my point. That's my point right there. If y'all gonna watch it, what's the point in telling the folks to cancel it? And some of y'all saying y'all not gonna watch it, and y'all gonna be right there, waiting for the tea. Y'all gonna be right there waiting. And before some of y'all said in the comments, I'm not condoning Martell's behavior, because I did see somebody on comment on one of my videos talking about it's pretty sad that you are sitting up condoning a man's behavior. And I said, clearly you ain't watched none of my videos. You ain't watched the damn one. Oh, you know why y'all ain't dropping the right one? I don't think that I gave y'all the command for, hold on. I don't think I gave y'all the command for the YouTube membership. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Woo, Melody cousin. I'm not gonna try to say her name, but I know her last name. Rogers also spoke out, stating that she has begged Melody to file a police report and get a protective order, and was threatened by Martell. Oh my word! Oh my word! Lord Jesus. I will be watching this season. I hope Mel does not participate in any further season. And I can understand what y'all saying when it comes to that. I definitely can understand what y'all saying when you say, as far as going forward, you don't want to see him on your screen and all of that stuff. I definitely can understand that. I can understand that. Okay, so mods, real quick. So the I'm going to be dropping, copy and paste this, and mods are the only ones that have access to this. But I'm getting ready to drop the members only link, because I think the ones that y'all are dropping is for Patreon. So here's this members only link. If you have an iPhone, take that link that the bot will drop, copy it and paste it in your Safari, and it'll allow you to join the channel. Okay, and I appreciate y'all for joining the channel. No, in love and marriage Huntsville. Well, in love and marriage Huntsville. Is that supposed to be ASAP or something? I don't know. I hope Mel is done with it. Carlos is about to cash his disrespect. He can put a cap on that. Yes, you're in a contract, but they also got a show to film, keeping all Patricia again. Y'all, 33 episodes is what they have to give the network. So you got to fill them episodes up. Got to fill them episodes on up. So again, going forward, yes. I myself am reaching out to Kappa Alpha as well as on. This goes beyond Carlos King at this point. Okay. Kimber Monique, thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for joining the channel. Shout out to you for joining the channel. Shout out to you for joining the channel. Listen, well, y'all can definitely do what y'all want to do when it comes to how y'all feel about the show. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be watching because y'all want to see all the drama and stuff unfold. But for me, I am going to watch. Do I believe that Martell should be on the show going forward? I don't. I don't. Remove him. Remove him. Remove him. Just go ahead and remove him. I'm waiting for people to come forward regarding Martell's behavior. Don't want until something happens and then tell. It's almost sad to see this. This is definitely sad to see what this has boiled down to. It's definitely sad. So I got 268 likes and I got 363 people watching me. Give me to 285 likes and I'll drop the link. 285 likes and I'll drop the link. Actually, and here's what I'm gonna do. If you go to the original petition, they listed contract info for own discovery and okay. Trisha just gave y'all some advice there. Thank you, Ross, for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. We are so glad to have you. We are so glad to have you. Okay, let me go ahead and drop this link for channel. So channel members, you will have first access to the link first. Channel members and Patreons will have first access to the link, and then we'll open up to the rest after that. Well, and if that's the case, something should have already been done, wouldn't you think? Right? Hotel is going through narcissistic rage and narcissistic collapse. Mm-mm. Okay, hold on, y'all. I am. Okay, let's see here. It's sad to see a family going through this, especially a black family. You don't see a lot of success for full black families, especially ones that are doing well in life. I agree. Why does this man have so much smoke for Mel? Child, and when he should have a lot of smoke, like Mel said, for the baby mama, for Ariel. It is a mental illness that Hotel has. He is not well. A blogger in Huntsville at a present and has DNA evidence of Martell. She is deciding whether to give it to Mel or drop it on the internet. A blogger in Huntsville at present and has DNA evidence of Martell. Well, what can that DNA evidence be? Lord, this is worse than putting the war on Ukraine. What DNA evidence? I'm very curious to know. What DNA evidence could he possibly be dropping? Okay, let's see. All right, so community, and let's see here. All channel members. Today is 8/29. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, channel members. I just dropped the link in the community tab for members only. The blogger is Auntie Ann. She revealed on the live that Martell has other children, and one woman gave her the test results. Baby, there are 407 people watching me. Please, please, please make sure you like this video. Please, please, please make sure you like this video. Um, okay, I dropped the link for channel members. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Kimber.
Good morning. How are you?
Whew, I'm doing all right, child.
I know the feeling, right? I'm over here on honey duties, and man, I can't stay long. But look here, this dude is like on my last nerve. So I don't know him from Adam, right? And he has worked my last nerve. So I can only imagine how Melody and her family feels.
Right.
Because when I tell you I'm sick and tired, if I never heard from dude again, on social media, on TV, through word of mouth. However, I've been overdosed on him. He is somebody simply I hate the world. They introduced him to the world. At this point, I feel bad for his family
Mm,
because we not even really seeing everything. We ain't seen nothing yet. And it's not that deep. You messed up your family. A lot of men do it. He not the first, he not the last, right? It's the difference is his was displayed. It's a lot of learning lessons for everybody in this. And it's people that refuse to learn anything from it, promoting and trying to support his foolishness, his abuse. It's ridiculous. I'm just sick of him. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him.
oh, me too, child.
It don't make no sense. You're not going to get full custody, fam. And if you really had legit and valid concerns, it was a better way to go about it. All you've done is shown yourself to be a joke and a clown, and really not even a joke. People don't like you because of you.
Mm, mm, mm.
People that has a gauge on what's right and wrong. And it
Right.
just goes to show you how many dumb people we have in the world. And I hate to be like this, but anybody who thinks this woman should not educate her children as to what's going on, because y'all know y'all be ratchet as a mug in front of y'all kids. and they go to school and they play all of that out. Everybody don't censor what their children see.
Exactly.
So for your kids to go to school and possibly be taunted, blindsided, whatever, because they tend to emulate their parents, too many adults taking the innocence of children away.
It's crazy.
Don't want to keep your kids age appropriate. And
Oh, let
like
me
you
shout out.
said,
Hold on, let me shout out 2 members. Debbie, thank you for becoming the Don Don. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Y'all, the perks of becoming a member, you do get access to the link early. You do get your members only lives and such as well. All right. Oh, wait. T.S. Aller, thank you so much for becoming a Don Don. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We are so glad to have you. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. Yes, honey. Okay, go ahead.
hold on, put that back.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so grandson, are you gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk? But don't shake that, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so see this why I told you I can't stay long. So so it's a situation.
Uh-oh.
So it's a situation where, and a lot of parents go through this, right? It's a lot of real life stuff that be happening in Mel's life that people can apply. You get what I'm saying? Because when you go to school, you can't control what your child is exposed to.
Right.
So for people, and I'm glad you said, quit trying to tell Mel how to parent her children.
Yeah. That's wild to me that y'all be having such an open opinion about what folks should talk to their kids about.
And being honest, she has to, because all of this kind of plays hand in hand. Because at the end of the day, whatever he's doing or not doing with the children, she has to explain that too. Because
Right.
things aren't lining up. You're on social media doing A, B, C, X, Y, Z for all the little kids at school to see and possibly taunt me, because we all know kids are cruel.
Yep.
Can't nobody read you like a little kid can.
Mm-mm.
And then his actions when he with them, dude need to just stop. If you don't want to be a dad anymore, just don't be a dad anymore. You won't be the first to do it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. But dudes do it all the time. But quit taunting them. Quit harassing them. Let it play out in court. You're the one giving us all the information. It's just that when we're going through the information, we see through your lies. You get what I'm saying? Because Mel isn't telling anything.
Right. We would not have known, child.
So let me go because it's about to turn up over here. I probably am gonna end up out of the comments too because grandson is not having it today. He is on 10.
Oh, Lord. Well, I'll let you take care. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Miss Cheryl, you there? Hey, Miss Cheryl, you
Hey, how you
there?
doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I am sick of Martell. I am sick of him. Do people ever stop to think that maybe the kids are asking her what's going on? They want to know about Knox. They're curious about Knox. She had no
Right.
choice but to say something. Hello?
I'm here. I'm here.
She had no choice but to let the kids know what's going on. He drops the baby in their lap and say, hey, this is your brother. Really? Not even explain to them what's going on? Yeah, he think Mel gonna keep his dirty little secret forever? Not gonna
Right.
happen.
Right. How long is she supposed to protect this man?
Exactly. She's not protecting him no more. His protecting days are over. Them kids have every right to know what's going on. And they've asked her. I believe they asked her about Knox, which is why she sat them down. And people need to stop telling her how to raise her kids. She can say what she wants, talk to her kids, and say whatever she wants to the kids. They're her kids.
Right.
People need to raise their kids how they raise their kids. They can't tell somebody how to raise their kids, what she can and cannot say. And she made that clear in her last post. She said, in her last live, she said they're her kids. So people need to stop telling people how to raise their kids.
Right. I agree.
Stop keeping secrets. Like you said, that's why kids are scared to come to their parents and talk to them. So, come on, it's crazy.
Yeah. And that's just how I feel, because I knew what it took me to, you know what I'm saying, to break that. And I always tell my sister, even now with my nieces and my nephews, like, allow them to literally have that open door where they can come and talk to you.
Right.
Because as soon as you shut them down that first time, it's over with. It's over with. They do not have that open line of communication where they feel protected by telling you certain things.
Right.
I don't know. It just,
and if he didn't want his dirty little secret out, then he should have kept Knox where he was at. He never should have brought Knox around the kids. If he wanted that dirty little secret to stay secret. It's not Mel's responsibility to keep his dirty little secret. He should have kept his dirty little peen in the household.
Period.
That's the bottom line. He didn't want them to know. He never should have brought Knox around them. He should have kept it a secret. But he got his bubblehead girl, or bubblehead Mitch, online talking all this junk. And eventually, they're going to see it online.
And that's the point. Well, Mel already said that Tank and Mariah see stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, these kids are smart. They know how to go on YouTube and get, and it's accessible to them. He don't think about that. But he got his slow sort of Mitch on there putting out all the business, saying he gay. Martell needs some Martell is psychologically, something is wrong with him mentally. He is mentally disturbed. Then you put your daughter on video and audio. What the hell is wrong with him?
I don't know. I do not know. But that when I listened to that, I already told y'all that first video that I had seen where Martell was when he was in the car with the kids and he was trying to get the kids to talk about Marcus, right? And I told y'all during that time, I do not like stuff like that. So I cringed literally. Every time I heard that, I cringed. So when I started hearing this recording this morning, I cringed because I'm like, why are you doing this? Stop it. Stop it. It is not it's not good. It's not good.
And he thinks he makes Melody look bad. He's making himself look stupid.
Exactly. Like Ariane trying to make Martell and Mel look bad, and she be making herself look bad.
She makes herself look bad. Then you got a man, and then you laying up with a man that can't even give you some Section 8 money to keep your rent, to keep a roof over Knox's head. Him and her let these two kids get kicked out. They could have came up with some Section 8 money. I ain't trying to hear that. And the kids got kicked out of their home. But they're such good parents. What parents you know won't keep the roof over their kid's head?
He did say that, Justine. You sure right. He did say that. He was saying about the Eminem kids being around, because he was saying something about the kids going to school. He tried to clean that up. Y'all saw how he tried to clean that up in that
Exactly. Mel is a great mother. and she's a good example for young women who are in the same situation that she was in, trying to get
Because
out
the
of
woman
abusive
was
relationships.
so quiet. She was so quiet. And I think that's that's the thing that people are missing. Y'all keep saying that male hands ain't clean. Granted, but look at this. This woman has not gotten online and bashed none of them. But they can do it, and when she responds, it's a problem.
And one thing I can say, she didn't bring another man's baby home either. She didn't bring another man's
Period.
baby home.
And expect for you to live your life around that. But you can't force me to accept your side, baby.
Exactly. Exactly. And another thing, since Mel been cheating on him for all these years, would you tell me why would you continue to get her pregnant? Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times? And
More
he
than that,
claimed
actually, too.
this lady has been cheating for years. His narcissistic behind would stay with a woman that's been cheating on him for years and continue to get her pregnant? Who we think he's talking to? Ain't nobody boo boo the fool. Come on.
Baby, where you calling from? Because you got a heavy, in my opinion, you got like a, I'm trying to think.
Maybe
I
it's
don't want to.
maybe it's my air conditioner or my fan or something. How's the
No,
fan?
no, no. Like the way you talk. The way you talk. Where you from?
Oh, I'm from New York.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's what
Boogie
I was
down
getting.
Bronx, baby. Boogie down Bronx. Boogie down Bronx.
That's what I was getting. That's what I was trying to get at. Where you're from, because I hear it in your voice.
It's bad.
No, no, not at all. I love it. I love it.
Boogie down, but he came to New York scared. Yeah, you know what? Martell is a Mitch made ninja. Period. Period. Take off Tank clothes and buy your own clothes. Period. Take off his clothes. That's the problem Tank got with him now. Wearing his stuff.
Oh, Jonathan, he was able to pick up on where your accent was from. Yeah, he said, I lived in NY for years. She sounds like someone I know from NY.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan.
All right, Miss Cheryl, you got anything else? I'm get everybody up here.
No, I want to let them get a chance to talk. I said what I had to say.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for supporting.
You welcome, sweetie. You welcome.
All right, you have a good one.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey, Tasha.
Hey, Don Don, peace and blessings. I
Peace
see
and
you made
blessings.
it
How you
there
doing?
safely. I'm fine. I see you made it to where you gotta go safely. Praise due.
Yes, yes, God, yes, God. Cause ooh, baby,
Oh.
I had to roll them windows down and everything.
Man, Don Don, when I woke up this morning and seen that post, I was like, I just shook my head and I had to go into the bush.
Oh,
I
it
had
was
to go into
bad.
the bush and weep. I had to weep, Don Don. I really did. I mean, I understood yesterday. Mel has been quiet for such a long time. And she has been taking it. So when she came out swinging, I was so proud of her. I was like, I said, I was proud. I was like, okay, she deserved this moment. Let her go ahead and respond, clap back at these folks, do whatever she got to do, get out the system. It ran on and on. I said, okay, maybe tomorrow will be a better day. They done got out the system and everything should be okay right now. I get up this morning and I see that audio. Like I said, I went to the bush and we let me see, how am I going to dissect this? The first thing that came to my mind is, Martell, do you really think that these kids are not going to have questions about why are they living in a different place? Why aren't they in that big family home they had? Why are we having to split weeks like this? Where did this baby come from? Like, who is he? Who is this baby and how did this come about? You know?
And also, too, allegedly, um, Martell wasn't. Also, I think they were saying he wasn't lining up with like the week on, week off type of situation. And sometimes Mel would have the kids 2 weeks at a time. Sometimes he would have. So what they were agreeing to, you know what I'm saying? He kind of
Yeah.
neglected a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of was off too. So I,
Oh, well,
that's what they were saying allegedly, child.
mm. um, Mel would going to well when it comes to this, seeing the kids see their dad with another woman and then this baby and all this stuff going on, they're gonna have questions. Now, didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. To be able to sit her kids down when they had a questions, she addressed it. She told them the purity truth. She told them this is what's going on. These kids nowadays use YouTube in school now. They on the internet. This is the internet generation. They know they have way more stuff than when I was in school. Social media wasn't there when I was in school.
Right.
And they're able to access more information more than ever. So don't you think that some of them kids at that school might be seeing something, asking them questions like, "What's going on with your daddy? Why they he's posting calling their mother out of her name, posting it. Don't He doesn't understand that once these things is posted, you can't take it back. So I don't understand why he's posted and deleting crap. It doesn't
He stayed posting and deleting.
Yeah.
He the
So
post and delete queen.
don't you think that these kids might be feeling some type of way about the situation, resentment? Why can't I have my parents back together? I'm quite sure Tank want to see his mom and dad back together and stuff. So they're not. It's like they're not totally grasping the whole thing, and they're trying to figure it out. So instead of leaving them in the dark and not allowing them to ask questions, Mel is addressing it, and I'm glad that she is, because we done been through, as people has been through this the whole time. Everything is kept in the closet. People don't find out they have other siblings until the funeral of their parents. Like, who are they? Oh, I'm your half sibling. Ain't have a clue. If it was up to Martell, he probably would have told him nothing about Knox. Matter of fact, he wanted Ariane to get an abortion.
Right, Kimber Monique. People are unrealistic. What parent doesn't sit down with their children and explain why the parents are splitting? Child, people who want to hide things under a rock, like I said, that generational curse of not addressing things when you need to.
Right. That's
And
so
see,
true.
I saw somebody said something on Twitter earlier today where they said, um, when you get older and realize your trauma is what has caused you to uh, basically the people in your life, like friends, family, you cut people off and all that kind of stuff, but you don't really have a time to reevaluate what you've done,
Yeah.
right? In this, I don't think Martell allows himself to sit down and think about the things that he do. Because at this point, dog, everything that you have put out there, people got it. It's all over the internet.
And don't
So
think
you
his kids
deleting
can't
it?
go back
Don't.
and find it and read up on it and be like, okay, this is the proof right here, proof in the pudding. He can't say he ain't say that because it's right there.
And that's the point. You can't say that you didn't say it. Just like you can't say, you cannot deny the fact that you just put that recording out about your daughter. Like, bro.
Melanie is right to put the kids in therapy. The kids have feelings that they need to express as well,
Exactly.
because I'm quite sure they feel some type of way. They have some type of resentment. So if they're at this age, especially if Tank and Mariah is at the age they are, and they come to their dad, be like, okay, let's hear your story. Instead of him being like, okay, I did cheat, and instead of just being honest, be like, okay, I did cheat, and I want to know what are your feelings. He don't care what they feel. He don't want to have to face that, because that will be like, okay, I am a bad dad. So these people that's saying that he's a good father, that's some bull, and they know it. Don't pacify this man. Just like he wants Mel to continue to put him in the perfect light for the kids. No, it's not Mel's job to do that. And I'm not going to continue to pacify or put somebody in a positive light that does stuff like this, that bruise their kids mentally. You know, they can't have no voice around you. And it makes you feel that if Tank comes to him about something, it makes it feel like he don't have no communication with the kids and openness with the kids. It's like you did something that destroyed your family, destroyed your business. You had everything that any other man would want. You had a beautiful wife, beautiful children, smart. Y'all had businesses, and because you wasn't getting one particular thing, you want to step out, and now you got this chicken head that's calling you everything in the book, that's throwing your information out there, and you don't address her at all. I don't get it. Then Ariana has something on there saying that that Mel don't want to go against him because he's this, that, and third. Why are you scared? What is to be scared about him? Why is she scared of him for? What? Who is he intimidating with his tight clothes? And he's not doing anything but helping Mel, because I'm quite sure that lawyer is looking at this and got every bit of it. It's going to be to a point where he is going to lose every single thing, everything. He ain't gonna be holding on to nothing. And just like Mel said, for every demon, 10 blessings.
That's it. 10 blessings, honey. 10 blessings. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Well, thank you, Don. Thank you, Don, and I'll continue to pray for you and have a safe trip. And just keep your head up, man. You're doing wonderful. I enjoy your commentary.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's see here. Hey, y'all that are coming in. Hey, Tony Sales. How you doing? I've seen you come on in the room. Mel is not worried about slow. All right, Miss TT. You there? Can you hear me?
Don.
Hey.
How you doing?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good, thank you. So, first of all, let me thank you so much. And every YouTuber who is looking out for Mel, I know it's a lot of work to do and to educate people like us, we thank you guys very much for doing what you are doing. You see, for me, for Martell, you see Martell in Africa, people like Martell in Africa, people like Martell are everywhere. They are everywhere, okay, male or female. It's not particularly to certain race or country. They are everywhere. And people like him, we call them Mango Park in Africa. That is their name,
You call them what again?
Mango Park. Mango Park. Yes, that's their name. That when you are talking to any African and you mention a Mango Park, they know exactly the kind of people you are talking about. And those kind of people are people like Martell, because like I said, they are everywhere, terrorizing everybody that come in contact with them, like silently, slowly, breaking people down. That is what they do. People like Martell, they cannot be by themselves. They cannot survive on their own. They are like bugs sucking every single person blood for their own survival. That is people like Martell. My concern again, like everybody else, is for Mel and the children. And the reason for that is because the closest people to them is the people that suffer the most. They will be the person that's, it's so ironic, but that's how their brain operates. People that are closer to them, especially the spouse and the children, they suffer the most in the hand of people like Martell. And for me, this is an educational, I don't know what to call it, like awareness. Like people who come to your YouTube for us to learn and to know what to look out for.
whether you're a man or a woman, know what you are what you're gonna look out for when you are getting yourself in a relationship, right? Like Shari
Right.
is about to get in relationship with Martell. If that is true, I won't know anyone in the whole wide world that will want to involve themselves, whether it's a fake relationship or a genuine relationship. It does not matter. That who want to put their life in line for Martell. It's gonna be either two things. It's either they don't know him, like everybody knows him, right? Or this particular person doesn't have a single dose of self-esteem or self-awareness. That is only a group of people that can involve with Martell at this point. Because if you think, anyone who think that Martell is gonna treat them better than the woman who started it all, who spent 14 or 15 years of her life with him, who had 4 beautiful children with him, right? If
You
anyone think
speaking
he's
fact.
gonna treat, if anybody think he's gonna treat them better than her, oh my God, I feel sorry for them because he's gonna he's gonna come for them. Look what Arion is doing. Look what he turned Arion to. Arion has her own issue before, and then the fact that they come together, they make each other worse. Arion, Martell, they are each other nightmare. And that is how it's going to remain. And for people who think that Mel is covering for Martell, she's not covering for Martell. I think Mel is considering a lot of things that any woman would consider. If you are with a man for that long and you have 4 children with them, even 1 child with them, that is what Mel is considering. Mel is considering not just now for her children, she's considering the future of her children. And that is why, as much as we would want her to get back to Martell, she might not be able to do that because of those children. At the end of the day, I know Martell is going to get whatever he deserves. He broke down his family. He broke down the home of his children. He did the most, and yet he feels like a victim. And for all this that we are hearing, if you ever been in that kind of situation before, it's very triggering. You will be triggered all the time because it's not normal for any man that's supposed to be a leader in his own relationship. The one that's supposed to guide them, the one that's supposed to protect them, is the same man that is breaking them down into pieces. Nobody's safe with Martell, not even his children. Nobody. When I say nobody, nobody. So whoever is watching this or looking at this and sitting somewhere and think, Martell it is, oh my God, no, he ain't it. Martell is not. I feel sorry for them already. But we're going to continue to pray for Mel, for God to keep giving her strength, for a lot of support. Hopefully she get a lot of support from his family and friends and everybody, because she's going to need it. Martell will never stop. I've been there. I'm in it right now.
Oh my
There are
word.
people, yes, there are people, a lot of women like Mel, that's suffering silently. And if you understand your struggle and you know who you are dealing with, then hopefully you know how to go about it. That is what most of us are doing right now, because we are trying to just keep ourselves safe, keep our children safe from these men who they do nothing but just want to break you down, just want to make you suffer, just want to see you destroyed. That is their goal. But if we believe in ourselves enough and know how to focus on the next step, we just have to keep doing what we are keep doing. Mel cannot keep quiet forever, because as much as she wants to, this man will not leave her alone. She will not let her be. How many times you see Martell coming online and doing his business like Mel does? He doesn't know how to do that, but it's very good. He's so good at breaking people down. It's so good at it. you know what? Don't let me take too much time, because if I have to go from now to tomorrow about
Two.
Martell, I'm not gonna stop. He is just he was, oh my goodness. My prayer always is he will get what he deserves for every breaking that he did, for every taking that he collect from people. God will get back to him, and he will get back to him big time. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you
Well,
so much, Dondon.
before you go, I have two
Yes,
questions for you. The chat is
yes,
asking,
yes.
can you spell out what you were saying? I don't want to say it again because I'm gonna mess it up.
Oh, it's MANGOPARK. Like mango, like a mango, like a fruit mango, and then
Okay,
park.
Mango Park.
Mango
Okay,
park. Yes, yes,
and
mango
then
park. That is,
what? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I mean, I'm saying any African that you speak to, you mention a mango park, they know exactly what, they know whether it's male or female, they know who you're talking about, the kind of person that you are talking about. It's just an inner code of what, like, oh, I'm dealing with the mango park right now. They know exactly what that, anybody who's been there and been with that such person, they know who you're talking about.
Okay, and then last question: what part of Africa are you in?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for calling in from Nigeria, and I appreciate you. And I am praying for you in the situation that you're
Thank
dealing with
you.
as well, that everything works out in your favor.
Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you for calling. All right, y'all. So it's Mango Park. Mango Park. All right. Mango Park. Okay, let's see here. I got Miss Essence Branch. Essence, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing, Chef?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing
I'm
good. I'm
probably
doing
loud and
good.
country, child. I'm at home, so I'm probably loud and country and extra.
Listen, I don't. I listen. I understand you. I'm from Memphis, so I'm the I'm the same way. But but no, I'm honestly tired of when people say that Mel shouldn't have told the kids that. But people have to understand that kids don't stay kids for long, and it's only so many times a person can use that excuse. They're kids, but when they're an adult, you can't use that excuse. You know.
Mm,
And
right,
on top of that, kids are smarter than what we give them credit for. Like, I feel like because we see children as naive, they use that term to kind of show that it represents like lack of intelligence when kids are extremely intelligent. But sometimes they may not articulate what they've heard or what they know to an adult because they have heard that excuse, kids need to stay in the kids' place, so they may not even feel comfortable expressing to their parents or another adult that they trust what they've heard because they think they'll get in trouble or something. But no, kids are smarter than what we give them credit for. And on top of that, we can't expect for their children to not want to ask questions because it's like their little brother is here, but it wasn't a child that their mother had. So it's like, okay, we're not in the same household anymore. Our parents are divorced, and all of a sudden, this child, this fifth child comes into play. What's going on? So
right,
they've connected the dots already, or are in the place of connecting them anyway. So I kind of applaud Melody for doing that, and on top of that, I feel like kids should know certain things, but it's like you can also say it in a way that's more understanding to them. You don't have to be just straight up aggressive or things like that. So I feel like
right,
kids should know this. And I feel like the earlier kids know certain things, not saying that they won't be hurt, but I feel like the longer you hold on to a secret, the worse it becomes when it gets out. Because I've seen adults who have been traumatized by situations like this because they found out about it so long after. And especially if they find out even after like one of their parents passes away and they find out this information, it's like they're still trying to figure out what's going on. And it's worse the longer you hold on to it.
you
And
right about it. I've been saying that. I've been saying that through this whole process. Like, y'all stop trying to tell people how to raise their kids, because this is
Yeah.
the very reason why kids ain't comfortable coming to have conversations with their parents.
Yes. And like for me, like I'm still like I'm actually in my early I'm 21. I'm in my early 20s. So it's like I'm it wasn't that long since I was like a young kid. And
Right.
like I feel like the older I've gotten, it's like the more conversation I've been able to have with my own parents as to some of the things that I may have heard or some things that I've listened to. And it's like I knew what it was, but it's like I was so young to where it's like I didn't know or feel as if I could articulate it in a way that they could understand it, or I felt like I would get in trouble. So it's like I really feel bad for those kids. But I've seen this situation too many times, especially dealing with the situation with Martell and Melody. Those kids, I really see that when they get older, they're not gonna have a relationship with him. He's done too much, and he still is doing too much.
Mm, mm, mm.
Now, regarding Melody defending herself, it kind of baffles me because it's like I feel like if Melody did not tell the kids or told the kids, people would still blame her regardless. They would
Yeah.
find a way to blame her. Melly, it's only so much a person can take, because let's just not sugarcoat the fact Melody wasn't the one who brought up the custody situation. Because if we don't recall, Martell was the one who mentioned he didn't see his kids for 56 days. So in a way, he kind of brought it up earlier. And usually when Martell goes off like this, it's either two reasons: a, something happened with him and he's trying to protect himself, so he'll blame her, or some other stuff came out like pertaining to Ariana or something, he got to defend himself some way. It's mostly those two reasons. Melody can only take so much, and it's like I'm kind of, don't get me wrong, like sometimes silence is good, but it's like the silence only gives people that are trying to hurt you more leverage to keep on hurting you, because they're seeing that they can just do what they want with you. Melody can stay silent for so long, but it's like they still disrespect her, and especially when you come for her children, because it's like when you say that this woman who you helped or who kind of contributed to you ruining your family, the fact that you want to say that she's a better parent. I'm not in her household 100%, but it's like from what I've seen, I'll pick Melody over her any day at this point. And that hit home for her, because it's like you've given this other woman so much grace when she's exposed you in some form or fashion and things like that. But it's like it's only so much Melody can take. She's been silent for too long, and yet he still chooses to use that as leverage to disrespect her. So at this point, it's pretty much like, I'm not saying it is what it is, but it's like, it's only so much you can do. At this point, she stays silent for too long. It's still not doing right by her. It's not doing right for her. So at this point, might as well just let the cat out the bag at this point, you know,
At this point,
like,
Lord have mercy.
it's, oh God. Like when I tell you
Right.
this,
It's
this,
heavy when you get done talking about it. It's like, oh God, it's
oh,
heavy, ain't it?
Lord, like when I tell you this was the most eventful weekend, like oh God, when I first saw on Melody's story, she was when she was going off, I said, ooh, I felt like she was going off on me. I had to sit down. I said, Lord Jesus, oh my God. Oh, she going off. Ooh. But no,
Yeah, she done had enough.
right, like she reached her breaking point. It's like she didn't show so many people grace, and it also baffles me because she a better than woman than me. Because for you to treat me like this, and I paid your utilities and gave you money so you can actually do activities with these so-called kids who you say I'm not a good mother for, and you still treat me like this, boy, I would have you homeless with your lights cut. I would have you homeless at this point.
I
You
have
are,
you homeless in your mama house.
I'll have you homeless in your mama house, the basement. Like, you boy, I don't care. I don't care if I gave you $6, $60 for you to stick. I didn't have to give it to you. You damn sure didn't have to. I'm sorry, you didn't have to take it. I'm sorry.
You
I'm just
fine, you
going
fine.
off. I'm going
It's a
off.
it's a slip up. It's a slip up. You fine, you fine.
But no, like, oh my gosh, like it paid the utilities, and I haven't seen him deny that. So we obviously know that was true. And on top of that, I still think about when they had that co-parenting session when he was talking about how he would have Melody keep the kids longer when he didn't have money or he wasn't, stable enough or feel as if he was stable enough. So yeah, you on your own, boy. You on your own.
Absolutely. On your own, and and don't look past go, child. Just
Yes.
just go.
Um,
Just go. Just
you can
go.
you
I
can
just don't
collect.
understand why he won't leave this woman alone. That's the part that don't get me. I just, and you don't got the same smoke for Ariana because Ariana got something on you.
Listen, I've been saying that because Martell, I've seen people like him. You can't, when it comes to you doing dirt, when you do dirt with somebody else, you can't cross them because they know your dirt.
Right.
He's a person that's about image. He loves his image. He care all he cares. That's what a narcissist. That's what you're dealing with when it comes to a narcissist. They love a good image. They love the image, and he knows that if Arion was to really get off and blow up his spot, his image will be tarnished to the point that he will have to go run away, change his name, identity, everything.
This is a lie. Lord have mercy.
It
They
is.
they be running my pressure up, child.
Listen, I'm too young to have high blood pressure, but Lord, oh my God. like, like, oh Lord. But now, like, honestly, like, even though the only reason why at some point, because I was saying like joint custody would be better only for Melody to actually have a break. But at this point, I don't know how would you even co-parent with a dude like him? I wouldn't even know how to
And that's
co-parent.
what I'm saying. I would be afraid of the co-parenting because you had the
Yes.
opportunity to have joint custody, and this is what you did.
Right.
So
Like,
I
oh,
mean, are
yes.
we not gonna take this into consideration going forward? That's where
Literally.
I'm with it at. I mean, that's where I am with it.
And I swear, like Melody could have been after they divorced, could have asked for alimony, child support, everything. But no, she literally did a Tina Turner. You could have everything. Just let me go. Just let me
Just let
go.
me go.
Let me have my dignity, and that's it. She could have did all that. But she gave him grace, and she even pays him money to so he can actually take care of the kids at one point. And she could have asked for alimony, child support, and kept the two homes, everything. But instead, she bought a new home, you know, been on air mattresses just to get out of that house. And it's crazy to me. You want to say you a good father, but you let your kids sleep on air mattresses and allegedly you stole money out the bank account that was specifically for your kids. Hmm.
This man, I'm trying to tell y'all, Lord have mercy.
But no, like the only reason why he wants full custody is he wants full custody of Melody. He don't want full custody of those kids because
Right.
he does not care about the best interest of those kids. You can't say you care for your kids' best interest, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. You wouldn't have did what you did that which caused the disruption of your household, and then say in the next sentence that you want full custody of your kids. How? What stable income do you have besides this show? Let's just keep it real. You have no. You really don't. I don't see a lot of stable income you have other than the show.
Yeah, because yeah, we know how the wine doing, child.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid. Yeah, yeah,
Not the Kool-Aid.
yeah. But I'm finna go. I'm finna go.
Well,
I'm on
thank you.
break. I'm on break. I had to
Well,
get off.
I appreciate you for calling in. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you for having me. And I'm definitely gonna be watching.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, you have a great rest of your day. Don't let the people get to you now.
Child. You too. You too. Listen. Listen.
I know that's right. Well, you have a good one.
You too. You too.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Just a quick moment, and then I'll let some more people up here. Whew, I was checking and reading y'all comments. Lord have mercy. Okay, there are 456. Thank you, friend, for the congratulations. As far as y'all, I think I'm at 1.5K subscribers. So y'all, thank y'all so much. I couldn't do any of this without y'all. Like literally, couldn't do it without you. Um, So thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've been sending over cash apps or Venmos, thank you for that as well. Can't really see it right now, but thank you so much. All right, let's get another caller on the line. Laughs, gags, and gossip.
Hey, thank you for
Hey,
having me in the show.
how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
So, I've been watching and I've been, I've talked about this on Hey Girl Hey and on my own channel. I am Melody. Melody is me. I went through this type of situation about maybe 10 years ago. Um, my ex was not going for full custody, but the situation was just as horrible and it was very public. And this was triggering for me because I do videos on this over the weekend. It just brought back. I sometimes it almost makes me cry because unless you've really gone through this and have somebody stalk and harass you like this, you don't understand. But the last thing that really got to me when I woke up this morning, I didn't even do a video on it because I was like, I just because it was my life at one point and we weren't on a national platform, but everybody at the school knew about it. The neighbors knew about it. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating when you have a kid and you're going to games and people are looking at you and she got four, I have one, and your kid is at the center of this and they watching both parents to see who's going to act a fool. How do you think the kids are handling this? They see mommy and daddy going at each other. They know about it. So my point is that Melody, excuse me, because I get emotional about this. Melody talking
Take
to
your time.
Tank. Okay. Melody talking to Tank. Let me tell you, I believe she had to. I'm in California, and the mediators, the most of the mediators are white. When you go through this process, excuse me, when you go through this process for us, it was mostly all the judges were white, the mediators were white. So I don't really feel that they understand the dynamics of Black families. I know children are children, but we all have different cultures and we're raised differently. Your children are going to go to school. They go to school with older kids. They go to school with younger kids. This kind of stuff gets out. When my daughter was 10, 11, and 12, she knew about Nicki Minaj. She knew all kind of things in the social media. I think as a parent, you have to have conversations with your kids. We don't talk enough about people touching the kids. They should know about
Mm.
these things early on. I don't know what vein Melody told him in, but even for me with my daughter, I had conversations about what was happening. Age appropriate, of course. But if dad has a kid outside of the marriage, if dad has other women, and I believe there was some conversation or something where he said that Melody was with the kids and they saw him with another woman, you got to prepare your kids. It's better for my mother always taught me better for us to have the conversation than your friends try to guide you because they're not necessarily guiding you out of love. So when a mother, and even for Martell, if Melody was the person doing some crazy ish, he should be sitting down with his kids too, trying to explain it in a parently way. For him to
Mm.
record that, okay, the judge will make a decision about that. But for him to bring that to social media, like I said, everything that I see Melody going through, I could show a court document showing I went through similar situations, tried to assassinate my character, had tried to have so many people turn against me. Fortunately, Melody has a lot of women who understand. What I find even more disgusting is when you have women like her, the women on the show or some of her friends go
Ooh,
against her.
you're giving me chills right now because I just said this yesterday.
Let
Ooh, we.
me tell you, the women who went against me, I expected the men to talk trash. Like he would go talk to his friends. I expected that. But when he went and talked to the women and they would listen, that damn near broke me because I found out women will turn on you faster than men. It's like a stake in your heart. You have nobody to turn to. I used to tell people, I feel like I'm on Lifetime, like a Lifetime movie, because half of the stuff you're telling people, they don't believe you. You guys are seeing this play out because Melody is posting, he's posting. But back in the day when I was going through this, social media wasn't like it is now. And when I would try to explain to people how devastating it was, they'd be like, girl, everybody go through this. Da, da, da. No, they don't. Most Black men do not have you in court for custody. They don't. It's a financial burden. Like, this is not something that we typically go through. Like, do parents split custody? Yes. But the way this is playing out, this is almost like he is trying to destroy this woman. He cheated. He caused all this chaos. Now you're trying to punish her. Let me give you another example. So he's talking about Melody and all the stuff that she did, and he releases this tape with Tank. Let me tell you what my baby daddy did to me. Took it to the judge. This is how crazy these men are. My daughter was in the car with him and his fiance one day, and you have to have calls. They have you when they're with the other parent, depending on the court order. The other parent has to have like a phone visit with your kid. All of this is unnatural. Let me tell you, it's very unnatural for a mother who loves her child to even be put in this situation when you didn't do shit. Oh, excuse my French. I'm sorry. But anyway, when you have phone visitation. So she was in the car with them. They were going somewhere. And I said, what did you eat? I'm on the phone. I'm just having a conversation because that's something that was normal. And she said, cheeseburger. Are you with me? She said cheeseburger. Do you know he went back to the court, our next court visit, because custody is not a one-time thing. They're having a trial, but we would have to go back like every 6 months and stuff. He told a judge that I was trying to what is the word that he used? I was trying to get secrets from my daughter, and we had a secret code, and the code word was cheeseburger. My daughter is 22 years old, and we still laugh about that. This man had the judge thinking that I would be asking her secret information, and cheeseburger was our code word. Talking to a 10-year-old. What kind of dang sense does that make? You understand? Cheeseburger. So he had them thinking that when I had my daughter, I would ask her little things on the phone, and if she couldn't answer because he was around, she would say, cheeseburger. I was like... It was like, what? These men are sick, and they're women. And I don't want to go against Shari, but women who support a man doing something like this, or if you are associated and aligned with him, I think is a special place in double hockey sticks for you as well. Because I think women have the ability to try to talk to a man and say, babe, this is a bit much. Why are you really trying to get full custody? Even if he says there's 21 or 24 babysitters over the kids, the judge can say, no, y'all only need to have 3 or 4 babysitters. You don't need full custody to mediate that. Why would you need full custody to mediate that? Then he says he don't want men babysitting the kids. First of all, I know in California, you come in California telling the judge you don't want no man to babysit your kid, you might go to jail. It's not necessarily discrimination, but it is discriminatory. Men could babysit just as well as women. I know he may want that. That may be his preference, but I don't think any judge is going to order or mandate that. That's ridiculous. Right. I understand how he may feel as a man. You don't want men over your kids. You shouldn't have done what you did, because it's not just going to be a man babysitting. It may be Melody having different men over your kids because you effed up. You did that.
That's huge. Like, he don't get it.
But they don't get it, because no matter what the circumstances, she will always be at fault for what occurred. Trust me, these men don't operate out of logic. People keep calling them narcissists. I don't know what it is. I had to go through counseling. We had to go through counseling. Let me tell you, and he mentioned something of the fact that he was ordered to go to counseling. Most times they won't even do it. We as mothers, we want our kids to be okay. We will go do the counseling because it's an unnatural situation. But them, no, all they want to do is publicly humiliate you. They want to make you the bad guy. And that's all. And do you really want custody of your kids? No. What you want to do is hurt Melody. What you want to do is make her look bad. What you're trying to do is punish her. People are talking about him and the girl Coleslaw. I don't feel like he's going after her at this point. Now, at some point down the line, let's just keep an eye on, because this kind of behavior, the target of his anger and hate will shift. I guarantee you, this type of person, Melody is just his target now. But watch, as time progresses and once this kind of settles down, it will be somebody else. I witnessed it myself. And the last thing I'm going to, I'm going to probably do my own story time and chronicle all the shenanigans I went through, which are very similar to Melody. She's going to be okay, you guys. I mean, it's devastating. I mean, I went through a point where I was almost, wanted to end it, but I couldn't because I had my baby. I had to be strong. I didn't have people supporting me like Melody has. She got a lot of people supporting her, and she will be fine. And I did a video and I said, Martell will not get full custody. And I know this to be a fact. I mean, I know it spiritually, but I also know it because I went through so much of the litigation and the legalities on my own. He has not presented enough evidence to show that she's a bad parent, that she's out here doing drugs, that she ain't taking care of her kids. If you talk about 24 babysitters, my daughter went to a daycare. They had about 10 or 15 people working there. So the attorneys can always craft this to show that that's ignorant. That's stupid. If your kid goes to a daycare center, it's going to be multiple employees. So what's your point, sir? You know what I'm saying? You're losing. I mean, honestly, you have to, at Melody, one thing I did for my own case is I looked at every argument. I did not leave my fate in the hands of attorneys because all they get is a paycheck. I put my faith in God, and I read that stuff, and everything that he said, I would counter on my own. And some of these attorneys, they'd be like, oh, that's a good point. You got to think out the box when you're dealing with a clown like this. It's a lot of work, but I know she will be victorious, and I'm praying for her. Love the show, love all the women who support her, but it was just too much for me. I couldn't even talk about it because I've been that person, and I really feel like I'm not gonna lie, I am a blogger. I talk about it, but a lot of people, when I was going through my situation, people look at you as it's like a spectacle. People are laughing, they glad. It's like Les Brown says, 50% don't care, and the other 50% glad is you and not them. So to some degree, with Martell putting all their business out there like that, it's like you just making all y'all look like fools. I mean, of course, we're supporting Melody, but people, why are you telling us? We are not the judge. Make your case in court, not the court of public opinion, because we can't do nothing but laugh and ridicule. And a lot of people, it's just mess for us to talk and gossip about. You're destroying your family. You're supposed to be a protector. Be a man. Why you being emotional out here on these streets? Make your case to the judge, not to us, because we can't do nothing. All you're going to do is have a lot of people praying for your downfall. And let me tell you, I'm going to say, I was a praying person. I did have people praying for me. And them two people who tried to do me like Martell and Coleslaw are doing Melody, trust me, they have more bad days than me. And finally, my daughter, who was at the center of all this, she is now a software engineer and she's doing well. People said, oh, she's going to be, thank you. People said, oh, she's going to be crazy. Now that really hurted me. When other women would say, oh, your daughter, ooh, we glad, oh, girl, you know how people say things and it hurts your feelings because there's nothing you could do about it because you don't want to be that crazy person like the Addams family. You are that crazy family. And it was hurtful. And so when people, one woman in particular, she said, oh, that child gonna grow up and be confused and crazy. Lord, when I tell you, I had to pray, and that hurt. That my daughter knows about it because we talked about it because she said, Mommy, remember when they said this? Mommy, and the people, let me tell y'all something. Before you put your mouth on somebody and talk about somebody's kids and what they ain't and is going to be, you better hope that don't backfire on yours. Because the same woman who talked about my child, you should see her daughter now. And Lord knows I ain't wishing no harm on nobody. But watch what you say to people. And watch how you hurt people. And women, we got to do better. You know how men out here acting a damn fool with us sometimes. Support your sister. We don't need to see nobody go through nothing like this, because it's not even Melody. It's the babies. It's the kids.
Yes. That I've been telling people, take Mel out of it. And listen, I understand Mel is going through as well. But
Hmm.
take Mel out of it. Would you want your kids to deal with this? Would you see what I'm saying? Like, it just,
Yes.
listen, first of all, I want to say, I did drop your link to your channel in the chat because
Oh,
everybody was
thank you.
asking where can they follow you. They love
Oh,
your
thank you.
voice
That's
and
so sweet.
everything like that. They were sending you great wishes in the chat as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Um,
you.
Absolutely. Um, this is what I wanted to say. I am so glad that you are able to talk about this and give people and speak out for women who are dealing with these type of situations, because it's not new. It happens every day, unfortunately. And
Yes.
I'm watching my sister deal with it right now.
Oh no.
Um, so it's a lot. And when I say I'm watching my sister deal with it right now, she's dealing literally with what Mel is dealing with. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost identical, except they don't got no show and they ain't out in the public like that.
Right.
But
And
it's the
the
same thing. Infidelity, a baby involved, all
does
of that
your
stuff.
sister have an attorney? Because I feel like the attorneys make it worse sometimes.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
See, I think the attorneys, like what Martell is doing, is like they try to get money from us. They it's a financial payday for them as well. If he can get full custody, he's got money. So like with your sister, I mean, I'm not, I don't like to tell people, but my daughter was saying, Mom, we should do a YouTube video about how we overcame and all
Yes.
the stuff we went
I
through.
was about to say that. Like, y'all need to come up with a video, a podcast, a documentary, something
I told
to.
her, I told her because you know what because she's 22 now, but so from the age of no, it's our custody started when she was 8. She said she would hear. Here's another thing, Chef. Your kids when they're going between the households, she would hear people talking about me. So Melody's kids are seeing Martell is coming on the internet talking about Tank's chains. These kids are witnessing people put both of their parents down. They're seeing it. Of course, my daughter, being a mommy's baby and a girl, she heard his family and other people talking about me. How do you think that made her feel? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I did talk about him too. I will not lie because I made mistakes in this situation as well. But one thing that she said that got her through is that as she would hear people making comments and going against me, she even witnessed some of the women that I thought were friends telling her dad, if you need the 411, hit me behind the scenes. I got you. She was, yeah, she,
No,
no, she
no.
we gonna do something so y'all can see how low down.
What?
Yes, one of the mothers went and told him because me and her had a little argument. I don't care how much I'm arguing with you. You know what I'm dealing with. Went behind my back and told him if he needed information. It was something like for school schedules, which he was privy to it, but she was just letting him know I'm on your side now, and that's what people do. People do that. But my daughter said when she was old enough, I think maybe around 12 or 11, she said her mind started telling her she was making up because the kids, they have their own personalities. She said, I'm not going to disappoint my mom. I'm going to show them I'm going to be somebody because she heard the comments. She heard people saying negative things. So she said, she refused to be a victim. She was going to show everybody, I'm not going to be crazy. I'm going to be okay. And so I was telling her it would be nice if she could talk to younger kids and mentor them because surviving custody is hard on the kids. It's hard on the parents, but children, who do they get to talk to? We be venting to our friends. We be venting online. We be
Right.
in all kind. We be talking to our girlfriends over a glass of wine. Who do the kids got to talk to? They got to deal with it. They don't know what's their outlet. I mean, my daughter went to therapy. I had her in therapy, of course. I went to therapy, but they need to see other children and they need to see people who made it to the opposite side because that gives them hope. I just talked to a young lady that I met her and her mom, just met her randomly at a store. The mother told me her daughter is 12 and didn't want to go to a visitation with the father. They were getting out of church where they do the exchange, and the father called the police. The police came to the church. This is after church on your 12-year-old. That's a Martell for you. As a dad, if your daughter don't want to go that day, would you call the police to come to the church so y'all all could be humiliated? That's how much you love your daughter, sir. Yeah, that's what they do.
Whew,
So,
you
Chef, I know
gave
I have.
us an earful. I listen. They all saying they went to subscribe to you. That you listen. I always say this: people aren't bumping into people just as a coincidence. This was
Yeah,
meant to happen, right?
yes,
So I
yes,
appreciate you for being able and open enough to share what you have been dealing with. And I can't wait for you and your daughter to do a tell all, baby, because I'm going to be front row and center right there supporting you because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm watching my sister deal with it, and I see it's not an easy thing. And I think that that's one of the reasons why. Well, period. Too. I think even with my sister not dealing with this situation, I still would be riding for Mel and those kids
yeah,
because they
yeah.
are important. You know what I'm saying? And I think anybody with good common sense and a good heart would know that it's about the kids. It's about
Chef,
making sure that those kids are okay.
Chef, put your sister in touch with me. I'm in California. I used to be a litigation secretary, so I was able to really fight my case for myself. Because hey, I had an attorney, but if she needs any kind, I mean, I'm good at strategies. I'm good at um, understanding like a lot of the stuff that we're talking about, people are speaking out because they're emotional. However, the law is the law, and even though we are so pissed at Martell, there are some things that that is just going to be the law whether we like it or not. So tell your sister if she needs somebody who know this ish, and she needs she just needs somebody who's been through it, because like I said, it's like being in a Lifetime movie. Please, behind the scenes, have her reach out to me. I'm willing to talk to any woman. We can come up with strategies. What do you need to do to prevail in your case? How do you need to make your kids sane and okay? How do we get over this so that at the end of this we all good, so that we don't want to commit, be out of here, because it can break you. It can break you.
Oh
But
yes.
let your sister get, please, anybody. This is to anybody in the chat. If you are going through this and you need some, I'm not a mediator, but I even got one of the mediators removed off of my case because I didn't like the way she was handling it. Trust me, there's a lot of things you can do for yourself. And
Mm.
people told me, you're not going to get this. No, no, no. God's going to help me get it, but you also got to be smart about how you go about it. You can get mediators removed as well, but nobody told me these things. So anybody out there, if you need a strategist or somebody, free of charge. This is not what I do for my living, but this is what I do as a passion because I understand. Reach out to me. I'm TEELGG on IG. And if you just need somebody to vent to and talk about what's going on and how I was able to pull through it, reach out to me. And thank you, Chef, for having me on.
Absolutely. It was a
Yes.
pleasure.
I'll be back up. I go on Hey Girl Hey, and I'll follow Empress, and I'll follow you too. So love to all you guys, and I'll talk
Well,
to you
thank
later.
you. Thank you. Thank you. You have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye. Ooh, y'all, we needed to hear that. We really needed to hear that. And thank y'all. There is 504 people watching me right now. Please, please, please make sure that you like the video. I have two more callers and then we're going to wrap it up. But here we go. Yeah, that was a powerful testimony, child. Demetrius, am I saying this right? Demetrius, it's cutting off, I think. Okay, let's see. Hey,
How you doing,
hey.
Chef? Hey, how
I'm
you
doing good. How
doing?
you doing?
I'm doing well. I was watching you. I have been watching you, Chef. I've actually joined. I've subscribed to your channel and everything. And this is actually my first time because after seeing Mel go through what she went through, I was just I could not take it because as a mom, I went through that with my daughter. with her her dad. And it was very, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to take it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do it. I had to remove self, because once I got over that pain, it was like my daughter. It was like, what do you do with your child when she's 7 years old and the life that she's known is no longer? And I sat back and I had to listen to him say all negative things. He even went so far, our daughter's 7 years old, and he even went so far as to deny her. And we actually had to go get paternity tests, all kind of stuff. It was just through the ringer. And for me to see a man, you say that you love your daughters. How can you love your daughters, raise your daughters, and disrespect their mother? How do you think your daughters are gonna feel you questioning your daughters? And people are saying, like, okay, Mel should just be quiet. Mel shouldn't have said nothing. Mel should just be this. Mel should just be that. Mel should have just took the high road. But when a woman is fed up, and you talking about this woman kids, it was okay when he was going around saying the stuff about her, because she knew it was not true. But when you go around and you talk about a woman's children, you bring this woman's children to a life, and you lie about that, you bringing my babies into this. And this woman already have her kids in therapy, and she may not, as a mother, you trying to do is whatever you can to make sure that your children lives are going according to before this divorce. But these kids go to school, you don't know what they're hearing, you don't know what the other kids are telling them, and then you have their dad going online praising another woman, yet putting you down, and you praising this other woman who's out here saying all kind of stuff, been dragging you, and you have nothing for this woman, and you say she's a good mom, she's this, she's that, and everybody and their mama done seen this girl leave her child in the bathtub, in the pool, in a hot car, and this is what you do to this woman. Chef, I even had to go get a degree in early child development and child psychology, early childhood education, just to school myself on how to help my daughter, because I did not know what to do. It was to the point where I didn't even know what to do, how to do it, what to do to help her. But when I did get this training of 25 years, I became a pre-K teacher for 25 years just to help her cope through these things. And to this day, even though she's an adult with her own kids, you can see the signs and the hurt and the pain that she still endures, because her dad was not in her life on a consistent basis, but he was in the life of his wife's child, and he was a father to that child, but he wasn't a father to his own child. And they even, Chef, went to the same school at one point. And he would go have breakfast with that child. And my daughter be sitting in the cafeteria watching her daughter eat breakfast with another child, with somebody else's child, and not her, because her mother would get upset and get jealous if he had contact with his own child. And she's his only child. She's our only child. He's an only
Wow.
child. Yes. And
Wow.
I was so angry. I was so just to see this woman, because you could tell, like, she's fed up, because I've watched this show from the day one till now. I've never honestly seen Mel go off on Martell like she could go off on Martell. I've
Right.
always seen her take the high road. But what do you do when you got this man discussing your children on a live and bashing you and praising the very person that he allowed to come up, not only bash you? This girl that came on live and talked about his kids, talked about her, talked about him too. And as Mel said, crickets, nothing, nothing. How you just, as a woman, how do you, as a mother, How do you take that? Because the gloves came off when you put her kids in it. You put my kids and you say you their daddy and you love them as a father. You're supposed to protect them. And I'm so tired of hearing these women hollering about he's such a good father. A good father would no way in hell put his children through what he's putting his children through, nor
You
bash
better
their
speak.
mama. Why
Speak,
would you bash
speak,
their
speak.
mama? Because them kids gonna grow up. Martell must have forgot his kids are going to grow up and they are going to they're going to grow up and they're going to come to the point and to the fact that they're not going to have nothing to do with their daddy. And he's sitting up here lying, talking about he didn't do nothing to Tank. He'll lie. He'll lie. You can look at these children demeanors because these kids are not wanting to go back with him. And then when he get them, when he mad and he angry at Melanie, and he taking that mess out on them kids. My degree is in child psychology. I see the hurt in them kids' eyes. Mariah don't smile no more. Tank so quiet and reserved. He acting out in school. Look, and to me, I've always said it, and I was so glad when everybody started agreeing with me that Sugar Mama he treat different from Knox. He don't know Knox from a hole in the wall. He don't even know his own son name. You don't know that
Ah,
baby. You don't know nothing about that baby. And with me having the degree I have, Knox is delayed. I sure hate to say it, but that baby is not up. He hasn't developed to the point of where most children his age. I understand children develop differently, but I see her on his mama on the live. She babbling to the baby, blah 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 blah, and then he's saying the same thing. How you gonna potty train a child and he can't? He's not even verbal. You sitting up here, and then you sitting up here saying the same thing she's saying. Y'all like two peas in the pod. She on live putting on lip gloss. You on live putting on lip gloss. And then you only thing she playing in her hair, and you gotta make Martell great again hat on. Are you serious right now? How you gonna
Give me
both of
just a
y'all are
second.
two the same?
Let me shout out this super chat because it will disappear. Laughs, gags, and gossip. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for giving us your story, and thank you so much for the super chat and supporting. I really appreciate it. They talking about not the lip gloss. Okay, you can go ahead. Sorry about that.
Yeah, she sit up here. She putting on this lip gloss. She walking through she doing all of these things. She's disrespectful. Yet she's a great mama. You know what? Just because she's staying at home with your son, that make her a great mama. What do? She ain't got nothing to do but to keep him. If you ain't doing nothing, if she's sitting in her house waiting on you to come knock on the door so your door cam can catch him coming over there, what do you think? She ain't got nothing else better to do. And for you to miss your daughter's birthday party that you was invited to and then you shown on camera at her daughter's birthday party, Martell can't tell me that. Nobody can tell me Ariane and her and Paris daddy set that crap up. They was out there and playing them games at first, and he filming her. Next thing you know, he walking back in there. She walks in front of him, and then she wanted everybody to see that Martell was at her daughter's birthday party because Martell was so embarrassed he never even turned around. I'm like, okay, y'all, you and your baby dad, Paris baby daddy, when you get mad at Martell, you plotting with Paris baby daddy to show the world that yeah, he is who he is. Now he with Sheree, you you he done put you on the shelf like he put all his toys like a kid that don't want to play with his toy no more. He done put you on the shelf and now you gonna be outed. Now what you think he gonna do now that you done call Sheree your quote unquote your girl? Now what she gonna come out with? And we gonna see
Now
if you
that's your
gonna have them.
girl.
Yeah, that now that's your girl. And then you gonna come for Melody talking about her brother. You don't want you don't want them him watching the kids because of his sexuality. Are you serious right now? You serious right there? That man is their uncle. And you talking about this man's sexuality. That man was taking way better care of your kids than you. At least he feed them. He know how to cook. He don't have them in no restaurant sitting down there ordering him a meal and the kids eat free meals and they better eat before they got home. Every time
Wait
they
a
at their uncle house.
minute. Wait a
Yes,
minute. She
sir.
was laughing at me when I said that because I said that scene. I mean, when he did that video, it looked like he had walked up to them people and said, "I need one adult plate and I need 2 kid plates, and he told all of them kids to eat off them 2 plates. That's what it gave me,
Yeah,
allegedly.
and Chef,
I'm
it
just saying.
gave me the same thing because I'm like, are you serious right now? You gonna sit these kids down at this freaking table and show them talking about your talking about your wine, a wine you don't know nothing about, and then you allow your friends. It just behooves me how you a man. You talk about everybody in this like these are your friends, and Melody is right. Ain't none of them people been friends. Y'all think for one second y'all are playing chess. This girl is playing. Y'all playing checkers. This girl playing chess. Melanie is moving like a woman should move. First, she wasn't saying nothing. She was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go on about my business. Let you have what you want." And when you saw that she was not interested in you, you gonna try to come back at this woman and attack this woman. You talking all up under her clothes. You calling her all out of her name, but yet you raising daughters. How would you feel if somebody called your 3 daughters what you call a mama? You'll be mad and ready to fight. How you go? What would you do if Tank came up and talked about a woman like that? You'll be ready to go upside his head again because you did that to that baby. Because you telling on yourself every time you come out. You mistreat Sugar Mama. You think that's because you want Mel to feel some type of way. How you gonna take a picture and not hold both of your babies in your lap? If you got 2 legs, you could have said one on one and one on the other one. How you and then you do all of this on Ariana's birthday and she got her dumb ass in Chuck E. Cheese with a Golden Girls hat on trying to twerk with some little kids up in there. Who invited you to Chuck E. Cheese? Because nobody ain't invite you up. Nobody didn't invite you there. You came down on your own.
No,
And then you
Louise, I
running your
think it was the
mouth.
last birthday.
Yeah. He was he when he was at Paris' birthday party, I honestly believe in my heart of hearts, that Martell was not planning on being seen at the birthday party because she's such a follower. She had the little girl birthday party at the same place he had Tank and Sugar Mama birthday party. She had the birthday party in the exact same room that he had their birthday parties in together. She came back and had Paris' birthday there, but Paris' daddy was there, and they was out there in the game. They was out there playing and on the little games, and he was talking to Knox like, "What's up, Knox? What's up, Knox?" Then he had the camera on her because she was dancing and everything else. But if I was her baby daddy wife, I'd be watching that scallywag on every count because she reach out and try to touch mine. My name wouldn't be Mel. My name would be knock that tree clean on that floor because you would be you would not even get a chance to come up to mine. You wouldn't even get that chance because she just looked like that type of broad. Yes, she's a good mama. She's a good mother. And you talk about my child, Melanie is looking like this. These are your 4 kids that you want to take from me. But this broad gets on live and talk about, yeah, I said it. Them your kids. Yeah, I said it. I said it. He got sick from his siblings. And then you gonna come on live and co-sign that? How my children gonna get sick? How my children gonna make your son sick? Because I watched every live on everybody. I watched male lives. I ain't seen Sugar Mama sick yet. I ain't seen Tank sick. I ain't seen Boss Baby sick. I ain't seen Rice sick. I ain't seen none of Mel's kids sick. But your child over there coughing up half his insides. He coughing up half a lung. And you gonna put your hand over his mouth? He couldn't breathe and he going upside and little Knox going upside her head because he's seeing his daddy go upside her head. He doing it just what he see. He doing just what he see. But Mel, to me, Chef, Mel is doing what any mother would do to protect her young. And I don't blame her. And then you gonna try to take away the few people, like you gonna take away her brother. Her brother take damn good care of them kids. When I see that when Mel go home to her brother's house, the house is clean. They got dinner. He have a whole spread for them and
They
they are
show
very
enough
happy
eat
when
good
they go.
every time they go, and we
They go
see
down there.
them. They eat good. He takes very good care of them. Just recently, a couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago, they was at Marcus's house. I think it was what holiday did we just? Maybe it was 4th of July or something like that. I don't remember. But
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
a
my birthday.
holiday, and they
Yeah,
was
my
out
birthday,
there
4th
at
of
the pool. He was
July.
cooking, and they was having a good time. That Martell is
Uh,
sick. Martell is sick.
and he telling her he recording these kids right now. Marcus is a lifeguard. I'm sure you watching Mel live because you tracking her everywhere she go. So you watching Mel live. Marcus lunched Sugar Mama all the way in there. She was flying high like she was on the R. Kelly song. She would fly without Ruben Stutter. She would fly without wings when she went flying in that pool.
and then Mel asked Sugar Mama, "You want him to do it again?" Sugar Mama
She
said,
was yes.
"Yes."
Yes, but the thing is, Mel had her children with life jackets on, all of them. This fool, he'll go to the pool. This baby ain't got on no life jacket, no nothing, and he out there in the pool, and she on live, and everybody telling him she on live, but ain't no money coming with that baby, so he not worried about that baby. But what comes around goes around. She is his karma, and when he get that karma back, cause he sure gonna get it. He sure gonna get it because I I can tell that chick right there. I'd have been, I have been a married man approached me, and I tried to like, oh okay. I thought he's telling me, oh we getting a divorce and this, that, and the other, and blah 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 blah. Next thing I know, we go out to dinner. The wife walk up to the table, and she was very nice. She didn't address me. She addressed him, and I let her know. I said, baby girl, that's how you better do your research. I told her, baby, he didn't tell me. But what I'm going to do is step out of your presence because I didn't know. But now that I do know, me and him, we were forever part. I wanted to do the color purple patty cake hand dance up there at the table because I'm like, people will lie to you. But what he told me and what it wasn't even to and personally I prayed and asked to get a sign. It wasn't even 2 or 3 days later before I got that sign. You think? And he was calling and call. I didn't change my number. I didn't do none of that. I just politely cussed him out and let him know you come at me again. I got something for you, and it's gonna be something you can't shake. No, you go back over there and you deal with that, and you get the next woman. Because we as women, we have a say as to what we want to do and what we going to accept. And all them lies she spewed on Tasha K, girl, stop lying. You know doggone well that man when he approached you, Alabama ain't but a small town. You could throw a rock through the whole town and you will be in another city. Alabama is J Small. You knew that about that man. Everybody in Huntsville, Alabama knew about Mill and Martell. Everybody knew. You knew. You just thought you was gonna get a piece of the pie. Your mama knew while she up on people's lives trying to defend you. You was born you was born in chaos. You was conceived in chaos. You living in chaos, and that's what you want to do. And if that's what he want to do, go ahead and do it. But why you gonna drag your kids in it and you love them? And you talk about this court like I'm winning in court. How the hell you gonna win something that ain't even started? How you talking about $34,000? If I was Mel, at first Mel was like, let it go. But if I was Mel, I'm like your attorney. You don't give him nothing. He gave you dust. And then talking about you not having your kids, but you not putting the reason behind it. What woman in their right mind gonna want to be pregnant at the same time as your mistress? What woman? You talking about this woman's clothes, her personal business, and you said this several times, and Mel let it go, and still to all the stuff that he's spewing, he's going at Mel. Mel still ain't coming at him about none of that. Mel coming at him because you struck a nerve with this woman about her 4 kids, and I'm a mama. You come at me about my 4 kids. It's gonna be me and you and mostly me. I'm gonna put my foot so far up in your behind, it's gonna take a surgeon to get it out. Don't play with me by mine. And that's what she's trying to tell him, but she's told him that in private, and he ain't listening. He ain't listening. The judge already told you crazy in so many words. You still ain't going up there to the hospital and let them put that white lab coat on you and sit you down in a padded room. But you want your kids. How you gonna do, Chef? How you gonna do that? We've lived lives with this kind of stuff that go on, but you have to feel for for these four babies. Sugar Mama can talk, and I'm glad she can. But can you imagine how the expression on your baby face when you got to hand your baby over to somebody like this? Or when I dropped my kids off this morning on Monday morning, they gonna be over here with him, worried about what he gonna be doing and saying to them all week until you see him again on next Monday. As a mama, how you that hurts and that bothers her, and yet because she wants them to have a relationship with their daddy. But look what their daddy do. Look what their
Exactly.
daddy do to them. You their father, and you are putting more hurt on them than anything. All you had to do was stop messing with a trout mouth. Oh, Ariane make me so sick, Chef. I wish she just smiled in a lightning storm with them braces on her teeth so she can light up and feel some of that same pain. And Lord knows I don't wish no ill will on nobody. But I want her to smile in a lightning storm with them
Wait
braces
a
on her
minute.
teeth.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes, I
Wait a
do.
minute.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Wait
I
a minute.
do.
I'm with Jeremy. Jeremy said, "I love older people. They do. They be so funny. They always have a one liner or something witty to say. This call has me crying. I got something for you, and it won't shake."
Tell Jeremy, I love you, Jeremy. I love you. I listen to you too, because I'm on his. I'm on. I have also subscribed to his channel too. But I'm serious. I wanna, cause she sit up there. I've been knowing this girl for 4 years. How you been hearing about this chick for 4 years? When I met this chick, her hair, she talked about militia hair looked like her hair on a helmet. If you go back and look at her old lives, her hair was poofed up looking like a football helmet too. And she had them braces at the top of her teeth. When are they going to come off? Her teeth should have been straight. She didn't have them braces on her teeth long enough for Paris to have some, Knox to have some. Her whole family teeth should have been straight. As long as this girl that had this stuff on her teeth, and then she want to talk about her hair. You went and dyed your hair, and you still set up there and look like Blanche from the Golden Girls with that solid gold hat on your head, and it wasn't rocking with nothing. You had a body at first, but now you sitting up here looking like one of them walking stick bugs, because you no longer even have the ant shape no more. Because this man done scud drugged you. He done scrub drugged you all the way down. Who goes from Miami 1 year on your birthday to Chuck E.
Baby,
Cheese the next year?
she said she is dragging today.
I'm sick of them people. I'm so sick of them. They want to drag Mel. You got on your live and go talk about where he going, where he going. He done went over there to build a body. He done been over there to build a bad shape ass Sheree. I love me some Sheree, but Sheree can't be that damn dumb. You sitting out there walking her dog, and you walk this, and we did not, well, you may as well walk a dog. You done already walked that poodle over there in Huntsville, so you may as well, you done walked her till she ain't got no more to walk. She up and she don't even know when to change her clothes, because she wearing the same clothes every other day. I'm like, girl, is you getting them clothes off that rack that you supposed to be selling and then putting them on? Are you a walking advertisement? And then you got them big ass shoes on looking like you got bad ass feet, like you got gout. Girl, take them ugly ass clogs off your feet, and then you buy your own self flowers. You may as well, because you keep on messing with the wrong woman husband, somebody gonna bury your ass. And you can put your own damn flowers on top of it and say, here lies this crazy ass, bad built ass girl over here that done messed with somebody else's husband and they done struck her. She better sit down somewhere. You got kids to raise, girl, at your age. Well, she probably don't even know how old she is, because she can't be no damn 32 and going to Chuck E. Cheese for your birthday. Now, if you add 3 + 2, that's 5. Now, she probably thought how that was her age, and then she went to Chuck E. Cheese. But you out there twerking with other people, kids up in there. Come on now. Even we got her daughter
You gonna
looking
get
at
the
her like,
people.
"Mama, come on."
You gonna get the people in trouble at work, cause they is talking about they is hollering at work. You gonna get the people bosses. And
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I just had to vent today because it's been 4 years coming. I have been listening to commentary for 4 years, and I have not said anything. It be so bad. I talked to my husband about it. I got him watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, and he didn't call Martell. He was like, Martell or Mitch. He just heard him talking. He said, and then I said, he's attacking a community that really, I'm like, why you going to attack a certain community? Is it because you want to be, or is it because you are? Because you don't just attack people like that. Because that man is more educated than you. You had to drop out of school and cut grass. You couldn't even drive the getaway car. He probably was the reason why they all got arrested, because his dumb ass ain't got sense enough to drive straight down the street. They told him turn right, and he didn't know his left was right. He probably ran right into the damn bank and told him, hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know the route to take, so I just brought us back to our destination. And they all got arrested. And the uncle was like, he's too damn stupid to go to jail. I ain't gonna hurt my grandmother. I ain't gonna hurt my mama like that or my sister like that. Let me just let him go free, and I'm gonna take the blame for him because he's too stupid to even know what the plan was. He that stupid. You so stupid to where you don't even understand that Mel is the brains behind the situation. And then you got dumb Bunny over here. Oh yeah, he the brains. 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 Bitch, you ain't got no brain, do you? Is you and him sharing the same brain? Are y'all sharing the same brain? Because
Something
y'all
went
act
off.
like it. Both of y'all putting on lipstick. So that makes me think, boo, you want to be in that same community. Because you putting on lipstick, she putting on lipstick. She patting her hair, pulling her head down on her head. You pulling your head down on your head. Who is who? You got her promoting your wine. That's probably why they ain't never sell, because she's spilling your wine in the car. How, the wine ain't selling because you ain't got a good promoter. You can't even read cue cards. I mean, everything she say on her live is the same thing. I'm like, boo, I teach pre-K. Everything you saying is a sight word. He can't read. He don't even know sight words. He just knew the and, if, and he couldn't even pronounce because. I'm like, that's a sight word. We learned the words in first grade. Maybe that's why it took you 19 years to graduate school, and then you went back to college. You ain't no brains. You couldn't cut it in school. That's why you went to cut grass. You should have cut your whole damn head off while you was out there cutting that damn grass and started all over again, is what you should have did. Then gonna try to belittle this woman. Talking about I took you out of the education system. I took you out the education system, and and for you to help me cut grass. She probably stopped teaching because you probably they was gonna sue her ass because you supposed to be cutting the people damn grass, and you out there cutting hedges and cutting the damn trees down. And the people hollering out the door, hey sir, we didn't tell you to cut that tree down. We told you to cut the grass on the ground. Oh, that's what y'all said, do? Yeah. Now you losing money. Hell, she was like, "Now I got all these damn mouths to feed. I got two babies to feed, and you out here doing what Martell do best, not a damn thing. And then you out here messing with the, I can, chef. I can't. I just had to get 4 years off off of me real
Baby,
quick,
and listen,
cause I
listen.
would reach out and touch them.
I be telling the people, do not use profanity. But listen, I feel like you had that on deep down in, and you need to let that. I'm gonna
I
let you let that
can't
out.
do it. I couldn't do it no more, Chef. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just can't do it because I hate to see a man come at a woman like that. This girl is minding her own business, and she's going to continue to prosper. She's going to continue to be successful because I pray for her and her kids on a daily. For the simple fact, we know the tip of the iceberg of it, but we don't know that underlying issue when that woman going in her secret prayer closet and she's praying and allowing God to use her and allowing God to give her the discernment. Martell and Ariane, Marsau need to just go find him a girdle, put it on, and sit down somewhere. Tisha, I she need to start back over in kindergarten. And Wanda, with her bad build, she built straight up like a honey bun. She need to sit down somewhere with that Pink Panther suit on and that glitter, looking like a whole hostess cupcake on Valentine's Day. And then she got the nerve to be trying to talk about people, talking about shoes that come in a box when she shaped just like the box that the shoes come in. Girl, don't do it. You shape just like that, the box them shoes come in. Girl,
Yeah.
you better sit down somewhere with that booty do. You got more belly than your booty do. You better stop. You better stop. They all coming at this woman. Destiny, she need to go and I don't even know when Destiny talking. Who is she looking at? Cause sometimes her eyes be wondering, and I be looking at her like, girl, who are you talking to? With them eyes be bucked and all that stuff. Who are you talking to? And you sitting up here trying to help this man, get his kids away from this woman, and this woman to help you. I'll be knocking on her door, boo. I need my $6,000 back. You paying both of their utilities. Because without you, they wouldn't be able to see the forest for the trees because you keeping their bills, keeping the license stuff on in the house. And this how they gonna do you? No. Destiny better sit down. Destiny need to go sit down somewhere and go on over there and tell and give law back to the barrack while she's sitting up and now doing the same thing coleslaw doing, going on live and with her baby in the tub. Who does that? Who go live with your baby in the tub? Then you pan and showing him, oh, he right here. Sit down, fake. Cause she is fake as them damn long ass lashes. She having them lashes on and so damn long look like windshield wipers. Sit down. Sit down. While you sitting up here using the same product that's in your store, you go open that store long enough for you to go in there and get you some beauty products to put on you, and then you run back out and you lock the door. Girl, you ain't got no damn business. You ain't got no business, and you ain't got no business talking about people. You shouldn't do that, especially talk about the hand that fed you, and she was a good friend. Now all of a sudden she not a good friend. Tisha, you sit your raggedy ass down too, for the simple fact that when that woman got that private detective, Mel know about all y'all. How you gonna sit and actually have dinner and sit with this woman at her table and you knowing all along what her husband do? You knowing, because Marsau done told you. He told you just so you can have something because you thinking you one up and on mail. That's why your ass, they don't even have the sense to see, Chef, that they building their home on quicksand. You building your house on top of a damn cave. Are you serious? Who builds their house on top of a cave? A good rock shake come through, all y'all ass gonna be underground. You, Leprechaun Wanda, Nita Girdle, Martell, and at least Kimmy got sense enough to say, I don't want to live on the property. She know all of this. They building they house, they building up right now, them 47 acres on quicksand. Cause y'all playing y'allself. And Melanie sitting back and she laughing. If I was her, I would do Bernadine. And Martell talk about she went and put lighter fluid on the couch. She said I sure did spread. If I was her, baby, I would have lit it on fire and sat there and roasted me some marshmallows and made me some s'mores right there in that damn living room. And let him know you playing with the right one on the right day, boo-boo. We got it today. But Chef, I know you got another caller. And I
Ooh,
just want to
listen.
come on your live and for my first time and let them all have it. Love and Marriage Huntsville wouldn't be Love and Marriage nothing if it wasn't for Melanie Holt. Well,
Well,
Melanie Cherie,
listen.
because she don't even want his last name no more.
Let me say, it's an honor to have you on the channel for
Oh,
your
I'm gonna come
first
back, Chef
time
Dunn. I'm gonna
to
come back,
do a
Chef Dunn.
drag
Dunn.
like
I
this.
like you, girl. Chef, I came to drag, and every time I come on here, I'm a drag that train track mouth, Ariane. I'm a drag her. And I don't know why nobody ain't never put her in the ocean with her trout mouth ass and let you hook her up and drag her all up and down the ocean because that's just where she belongs. I'm a drag Tisha. I'm a drag Marsau. I'm a drag Destiny too. Cause they all. I have never seen a group of people jealous of one woman. This woman gave y'all a platform, and don't hate because she found out who y'all really were, and she walked away. Now he talking about Dad, you ain't walk away or God didn't tell you to go. He told him. I'll be like, bitch, bye. Bye.
What's
Y'all
your
ain't said
what's your YouTube name?
it's my name right here. I was thinking about doing me a channel, but I like y'all so much. Cause I got the YouTube ain't finna be flagging me every day. Cause that's what they gonna be doing.
Yeah, but
Every
baby,
day.
let me tell you, if you're reading the people like this, the people gonna be upset. Okay, I'm trying to get. Do you have an Instagram?
It's this too.
Okay. I can't see it. Are you
It's
still in the
D Cook.
chat?
Let me see. I might be in there.
Because I can't see your screen name.
It probably be
StreamYard
D
cut it
Cook.
off.
It probably be D Cook. It probably be D Cook. It probably not be my whole name. It probably just be D Cook.
D Cook. Okay. Y'all, D Cook. D Cook. When I get off of here with you, comment in the comments and I'll pin your comment. Baby, and
Baby,
they
I'm
saying
supposed to go
do
in
a
these comments
YouTube.
right now.
They say do a YouTube, honey.
I probably just got no do me a YouTube. Chef Dog, y'all better come on my YouTube. Because I'm going to drag them every time they come for Melody. I don't care who it is. Every time they say her name, if they say Mel, if I even think they gonna even say Mel, they could be saying Marine. I'ma just think it's saying Mel, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be dragging. I'm gonna drag all of them every time they come for her. I'm gonna come for them, cause you don't have no business doing that, woman. You don't do nobody like that. I listen to all of them. I listen to Prosperity Thick. I listen to Bundy Blue and them. I listen to T. I listen to Terrence. I listen to Scotty. I listen to you. I listen to Empress. I'm on all of them. I'm on Hey Girl, Hey. I'm on all of them. And I listen to them and everybody is saying the same thing. I listen to the Silver. I listen to her all the time. I'm listening to all of them. But I chose you today because I was gonna get it off my chest today. After I listened to all that, and then he gonna wake up on a Monday morning, a work day, and you still talking about this lady? Sit your ass down. Sit all the way down. Sit all
Yeah,
the way down.
you gonna have to get you a channel, baby. I'll come over to your channel. You got any questions? I got you, baby. Because listen, this here was a legendary read for a good
Sit down. Sit all the way down with that
Monday
dry
morning.
ass wine. He talking about my wine is dry. You might need to wet the shit before you can sell it. Cause ain't nobody trying to do it. You don't even know if you got cranberries or grape in your wine. Who does that? You don't know what's in that wine. So the home's finna come and knock on your door. Can we have our bottles of wine back? Cause you not even selling our wine. You not doing nothing. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have at it today. I'm finna drop down off of here. Cause when I come back, I'm gonna just leave you pin you something so you can pin my comment in there. Cause it might be a drag too.
Well, I'm ready for it. I'm ready
My
for it.
comment gonna be a drag too.
I'm ready for it.
All right, Chef. Thank you so much.
All right, you welcome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Prosperity Thick girl.
I'm dead.
Girl.
Why would you put me up after her? I ain't got what the hell I'm supposed to say after all that?
You ain't got nothing else to say.
This lady called that lady a damn honey bun. She shaped like the box that the shoes come in. Martell using sight words. Somebody is a dumb bunny. Child.
It was so many reads. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm about to do to this live, though. I am about to go cut that piece out.
Boy,
and
she just gave you about 1 million views just now when you make this damn video. Child.
Baby, I'm cutting that out, and that's going to be its own video, and y'all going to be able to look at that read, honey, because let me tell you something. That was legendary.
I have never in my life heard nobody read for a freaking 20 minutes straight.
I mean, she didn't let off at all.
Her foot kept going harder and harder on the pedal. Everybody, she put the brake on. No, no. We're going 100 miles an hour. What the hell was?
Baby, she had time today.
Child, she had all the time, and she only needed 20 minutes to do it, and my mouth is still open. I don't even know what the hell I got on here to say anymore.
I told her, I said, now you're going to have to cut it out because the people that working, they're going to get it.
That's what you heard me. I broke back here. I was like, somebody please take this lady phone. I'm about to choke. People at work about to lose their job, and we still in the damn pandemic. They need their jobs. But everybody about to be fired from laughing too loud.
Y'all, that was one of the best drags.
And the winner is, and the award goes to
Miss D Cook. Miss D Cook. Y'all
Child,
type
she
in the
got the
chat
right
and share.
name because she just cooked every goddamn body.
Y'all type in the chat. Type in the chat just D
Child,
Cook.
she
Just
came
D
on,
Cook.
the cook came on the chef's show and
Oh my
cooked
God.
an extra meal. I don't know, child. I'm gonna
Miss
drop the mic.
Cook.
I'm
Miss
gonna drop the
Cook.
mic for her because you see what my thing say. You gonna learn today, and we learned today. She said she is teacher. She taught the damn class.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you missed it,
Child,
Ken Clark, because she gave us a old nasty read, honey. Well,
I
she
just text Chi-Town. I said, girl, it is a lady in here in Don Don's channel dragging these people by their. Oh my God.
now the only people that I wish that I would have heard her drag to was Tiffany and Big Lou.
Child, no.
Cause she went down the entire cast.
They don't deserve it. They didn't do nothing like they don't deserve that read. They deserve reads, but that will kill their spirit. Don't do
Kiana,
that.
to be honest with you, I thought about I'm actually gonna do something like that this week. Where I'ma just let people come up and y'all just drag how y'all want to, honey. You can just you just go down the list of cast.
She cooked. Child, she just cooked a whole 6-course meal with a dessert and a drink. What in the hell was this?
She outdid me, baby. She outdid the chef.
And then she said she watched me. Now I want to watch you. I am nothing compared to that. I'm not child.
Let me tell y'all something. That I promise y'all that roast. Yeah, that roast. I'm separating it, and I may just put some up there because her face was up there, and I may just put some up there. But baby, listen.
Child, just put pictures of the cast going across. Every time when she go to one, just put that picture up there so everybody know who to.
It's gonna be a drag, honey. Listen, and I am gonna make its own video. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Give me to this evening because I got a lot of stuff to do.
I started to just drop. I was like, what do you do after that? What do you say? Everything has been said. It's the benediction right now. All we need is the benediction and a selection, and we're over. We can leave church.
Oh my God, that read was legendary. I mean, legendary. She just went from person to person.
Yes, sexy mama. She read them from the front to the back.
Back, honey.
Ariana ain't never been licked like that before. Martell ain't never did that to her. She snatched the souls out of there. I know all of them was somewhere gasping for air and don't even know why. Because your soul just got snatched.
She said her ass love to cook hold their soul food Sunday. Ken Clark, we trying to tell you. If y'all go back and look at that chat, the laughs in the chat, people was, I mean, listen.
I was mad because you can't even put emojis back here. I was like, I had to go get on my phone. I said, the hell is going on?
Baby, she read down. Do you hear me?
Don, I love you. I love your channel. I love everything about this. Miss Cook, please come to my channel. I love you. I just need to know you because I don't know nobody that handed these people their ass the way you just did, mama. Oh my God.
Patricia
that was
T
4
said,
years. You sure that was just 4 years? Because I swear that was a good 10.
Okay, a whole decade. Because, baby, Chi-Town, Ninja Girl. Baby.
Rewind. Go back some sis. Go back 30 minutes.
The read was epic, but I'm gonna make its own video, y'all.
My.
And it's gonna be titled D Cook reads the hell out of area.
Love in Mary Huntsville.
Yeah, Love in Mary Huntsville cast. Oh my gosh.
Mel,
Here
you
for the
need to
first
bring
time.
her. If you don't let nobody else come, Mel, can you let her come? Because, baby, what she going to do with the information that you give her? Because the way she just read these people with no information, the way she would read these people with the information, it'll just close the curtain, close the casket,
I
get the
really,
pallbearers
that was
ready.
everything. You are so patient and a good listener. I try to be. A new subscriber. This was epic. Thank y'all for
Hey,
subscribing. Thank you,
Astute.
thank you. She blew it up. She did. She did, baby. She came and she was like, I ain't even playing. I'm not even playing.
She
Oh my
closed the
goodness.
casket, called the pallbearers to the front, let them escort the casket out the church, put it in the back of the hearse, and she went to the goddamn burial site and put them in the ground right.
Oh my good, y'all. Now y'all ought to be able to finish y'all work day with no problem at all.
You finished the whole day. You might go to work happy tomorrow after you watch Don Don's playback.
Oh my goodness, y'all. And the crazy thing about it is, before she really got real into her read, I had a feeling on this side over here. I said, I feel like she is about to give them exactly what they need. Baby, when she started with the one-liners, I knew then. I said, oh, she about to hand it to.
Child, if the preacher gave y'all what y'all needed yesterday at y'all Sunday service, child, she just gave you for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole video off of it, baby, because oh my goodness, that was everything. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Well, let me go, John Don Don, because child, I'm still trying to digest all the things that was just said up here on this here Beyonce's internet today. You won't break my soul because the way that lady just, you know what? Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye, girl.
Y'all later.
All right, y'all. Listen. Thank y'all for tuning into this live. Here we go with another epic live. The lives just keep getting better and better and better. Listen, tonight, or not tonight, here in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So it'll be 4:30, I believe, Eastern time, 3:30 Central time. I will be reviewing the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Please check that out. Also, I am going to cut this video down and cut that read down, and it will be available on my page. Y'all bear with me. Give me about 2 hours to cut it down, and I promise I got you. Oh, also content creators. This is for y'all. If y'all are going to use my stuff, just let me know. Please. Just let me know. Please. Okay. Um, oh my God. Did y'all see her comment? The comments have been going way too fast, and I was trying to look to see so I don't miss it. I'm a finder, believe that. Believe me. I'm a finder. If you still listening and you got an Instagram, please go DM me on Instagram, DCook, right now. Please DM me. Okay, y'all. Listen, Thursday we have our interview with the Mathis family. So please make sure that, again, we are on our best behavior in the comment section. Members and Patreon members, y'all will get the read first, and then I'll release it to YouTube. Okay. Thank you all so much for the prayers for my father, and also for the prayers for my safe travels as well. I appreciate it. I have, arrived and everything has been taken care of. So again, we're gonna keep on working. I gotta work and continue to bring you guys content. So thank you so much for tuning in. Before I go, let me let y'all know something. Let's see. We are now at, we're literally almost at 1,500 subscribers, y'all. So I am super, super excited. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Please like the video on your way out. Please, please, please. And if nothing else, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And please tune in to the Real Housewives of Atlanta review, and also tune in to the video that I will be posting up. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, Miss Linda Gamble say we need to drag Stormy. Oh, okay, okay. How does Martell spell success melody? Period. 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 Please send me the link at Chef Don when you make the video so I can post the link, because everyone needs to see that. Listen, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let me go get working on it right now. Thank y'all all so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the members. Thank you to all the mods. Thank you to all my Patreons. We may have a chat probably tomorrow, story time in Patreon and members only. All right. So y'all tap in, tap in, tap in. I appreciate you all again, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Toodles.